Did you start?
Whoa.
Yeah.
You started without
You've
me,
been at-
pieces of shit.
What happened?
Whoa! Why are you saying these
Whoa,
things,
You
whoa.
bud?
fucking
hold up.
pieces of human garbage.
Why are you like this?
Wow.
I should
That's right.
Wow.
fucking
It's
kill you.
aggressive.
No.
Whoa!
Wow.
Damn, he just cast nuh-uh.
No.
The verbal component to counterspell.
Fucking delicious.
Probably gonna watch some TV.
No. Absolutely no.
Oh, I didn't put Titus on the map.
I'm next to a horse.
Oh, you are on the map.
Oh,
Never
he's
mind.
just down
I
here.
lied.
I'm in the back hiding.
He's in the back and he's high.
I wish. Not yet. Maybe after D&D.
He's in the back getting high. He's scared. I'm scared.
Copernicus,
I'm
you're
dead.
top of the initiative, I think.
No, the fuck he's not.
Whoa.
Okay. What, you think Thatch is gonna beat a
Hold on.
24?
Yeah.
He could.
Oh, and Edge, you also need to roll.
Edge Sinclair.
Is Barty here?
Because we got everybody.
Yeah, we got a full curtain night.
Oh god,
Barty,
we
you
got
ready
the
to stop
band
here?
back together.
20.
Let's
Dude, we're getting
go.
the band back together.
I'm leveling up, I'm
Wah,
leveling
wah.
up, I'm leveling
Okay.
up.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, you've never leveled up in your life.
What is Thatch's dexterity?
3.
Really? Oh, +3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I was like, damn.
I
Negative
was like,
dex as a
fuck, dude.
barbarian would be fucking
Wild.
painful.
Yeah. Not good.
The clumsiest barbarian alive.
Not that
City.
10 AC.
Yes.
Let me grab you in another chat real quick.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
Alright.
Beginning of their abilities.
What's been changing around you to adapt in a certain direction?
I've
That
been
would
changing.
honestly, it would lead them towards wanting to do something like Warlock because of how fucked up everything is.
Yeah, reach into the darkness.
Anyways,
Okay, no, I'm not trying to be. fucking-
Copernicus, your turn.
Edge roll for initiative? Okay, you'd love to see it.
Okay.
So my first order of business is I am less than 30 feet away from. There are 2 skull beholders.
Hang on.
Just one.
Mm-hmm. And some mage hunters.
City, how do you music? It's plus play?
Oh, are we using
Slash
Watch, or are we
play,
using Watch
slash
together?
play, but you can only do fucking Spotify on that one.
Interesting.
Dude,
So they
start-
usually are.
They
Start an
destroyed.
activity.
Yeah, they
Yeah, start
destroyed the
activity.
fucking the bot again for fucking.
Interesting.
music.
Well, I have plenty of shit on Spotify, so don't trip.
Oh, okay.
Is it
My guy's
YouTubeable?
setting shit up.
Huh?
Anyways,
Is it possible to do on YouTube?
That's also possible. It's super possible.
CD, start an activity. Anyway, I am less than 30 feet away from this zombie beholder right here.
Mhm.
So, my first order of action is hook, line, and sinker. So I will make a meat hook attack on the skull with a -5 because does a 21 hit?
yes.
Can you do something for me?
Cool. So I get pulled over towards him by the chain, him or her, whichever one it is.
Mhm.
And
Can't really tell right now. They're just skeletons, really.
I mean, which did this one say you killed my husband?
That
or
one
you
said
killed
my
wife?
husband.
Wait, what? What did I miss, bro?
Oh, so Vecna is sending a legion of undead towards us as the first line of defense now that we're in Sandtrusk. And
Not in
he
Sandtrusk yet,
resurrected.
but
Yeah, but still the first line of defense. And he resurrected the 2 dead beholders that we have fought.
Based.
Oh, is that what the fuck?
You
this
know
is?
what?
Oh,
I bet we're about to be in boss rush mode, isn't it? We're gonna fight in Cephalon
look.
after this. We're gonna fight Chago later. We're in boss rush mode right
He
now.
literally said you guys got 7 or 10 days of just constantly being attacked during the day and then plagued with dreams at night. He wants to wear us
Honestly,
down, and
That's
I can't wait.
okay.
for
You
him.
know why? I am only playing Doom music.
I
Okay,
never
bet.
thought I'd see a
Oh,
D&D
Jesus.
Doom
boss
and
rush.
Final
This is awesome.
Fantasy.
No, I'm excited. Yeah.
Alright, so 23 damage for shot numero uno.
Alright.
Second shot is within scatter range, so... Okay, cool, critical.
Hey, let's pop off. Let's go. Let's do it. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Keys falling in love. That's 43 damage on the second one for a grand total of 66.
Alright, that's your turn.
And as my bonus action, I will...
City, would I have time to prep before this? Like, do my thing?
No.
No, I wouldn't have
No.
time to rage.
No.
This nigga
You
sucks,
fucking
bro.
chill.
These guys just dropped on you and started attacking.
Literally, a gate opened and they just poured out.
You said
It
she
just
said
happens.
you killed my husband, bro. That's enough time to pop a Tinzers.
Oh,
No.
DM,
you pop scissors.
Uh-huh.
very important question. These beholder skulls, do they still have the eye stalks on them? Even though
They
Oh.
have their eye stalks are replaced by these floating orbs that do have their eyes in them, but no stalks no stalks connecting them essentially.
I'm going to make a request. It is up to you whether or not it is fine. So I have the limb shot deed where basically I can disarm a foe's weapon from their arm. Can I use that to instead disable a random eye?
No, because these are floating, like, you can't really disarm something that someone's not holding.
Okay. That's fine. Instead, my bonus action will be committed to covering fire, where this beholder takes a -8 to the next attack it makes.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And with that, is that your turn?
Yes. Also, Jim gets advantage on this next attack.
Nice.
Copernicus, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Saving
Yes, father.
throw, I'm gonna
Ooh.
roll that with fortune favors the bolt as I get a bunch of rewards.
You know who I am.
Yikes!
Oh, yikes. That got worse. Holy
It's
shit.
fine. Alright, lay it on me. What happens?
You fall asleep.
No.
You are unconscious.
It sucks!
All I can think of is the Prince, wake
Someone
up.
can use an action to wake you up.
Slumber.
Let's see. With that, it is this hunter's turn, and it is going to 5, 10, 15, make
Oh.
a beeline past you towards the closest spell slot in range, and it is going to unfurl these like razor sharp claws and just start trying to dig into you.
Nigga, what the fuck is that thing?
That's a buzz.
It misses.
Fuck it.
Yak, 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 yak.
And the second attack, does a 21 hit you?
Damn it, it sure does.
You take 17 damage, and you also just expend but don't cast a second level spell slot. You get
That's
to
childish. Oh no.
Oh no! All the spells I
Keep it
don't
away from
fucking
me.
Use? What a shame.
So you'd be
Yes.
like, I love anti-magic monsters.
And
Yeah, except for-
then
It doesn't do anything to me because I
Oh.
don't What are you rolling?
End of
What are you
its
rolling
turn.
now?
There's no point for me to use tinsers because they
That-
have fucking
That was just a
anti-magic.
teaser of what's coming.
these guys actually, their central eye ray
Oh, it
Isn't
keeps you from
it-
healing, doesn't it?
isn't letting out a beam of anti-magic now.
Interesting. Yeah. Fuck, I can't remember what those are called. They're fire though.
But with that, Edge. Actually, yeah, Edge. Make me a dex save.
Also, City, check your DMs real quick.
My nigga.
It's just one question.
And you got advantage.
That's a long-ass question. Okay, type it out, baby. What you saying? Okay.
Let me just look that up.
Do your own research.
Okay.
Yeah. It was the yeah.
Yeah, but what about my follow-up question?
I don't like all these secrets.
I'm just not trying to
I feel like you
fucking.
do this a lot. All of us. Maybe not all of us. Oh, I feel like only like 2 of us do this. I know I'm one of them though.
I've never done it ever.
Never done what?
City,
Yeah.
why are you fucking shysting me like this, bro?
It's been the same as always. What do
No, you
mean?
could have let me fucking pop it before combat started, you piece of
I'm
shit.
sorry you got surprised.
Bro, I don't think, you said she was screaming you killed my husband. That's not a surprise, nigga.
It
It's a
still
jump
is.
scare.
Less
I
than
mean, to be
6
fair,
seconds.
I wouldn't really expect someone to suddenly pop up
You're,
screaming.
you're a black
"Killed my
star.
husband."
You're a black star ass nigga, bro. The worst
Actually,
ninja
Jack,
ever.
It's not a surprise. It's initiative count, and you happen to be there in initiative.
Nigga, fuck off.
Anyway, Bari, make me a dex save.
He did.
I already did. Already did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. And you notice it disintegrate a bit of the hull beneath you.
Oh.
Wake me up.
Now it is Batch, your turn.
Fucking hell, man. Alright. Without a word, you are just going to see Thatch crush the skull on his hip, and as the skull turns into this swirl of smoke around him, instead of exploding like normal, his skin just melts away as this lightning outline sort of grows beyond him, like you would imagine it's his soul, to a huge size being surrounded by flesh and bone, rebuilding into a large thatch.
Boy.
Jesus.
So we're tinsered up. That is not huge, my brother.
That is huge.
That is not huge.
Yes, it is.
That is huge.
That is
Oh,
huge.
That
No,
looks
that's
pretty
not.
huge to me.
That's
Yes, it is.
large, nigga.
No,
Nigga,
no.
the beholder is large.
Oh no, it is.
My
huge.
horse is large.
Yeah. It's huge. It's huge.
That's
Huge should be 20 by 20, right?
That's gargantuan.
That is indeed gargantuan.
Nigga,
the
then
sizes
it-
in 5e are pitiable. No, large is 10, huge is 15.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Huge is 15.
No, huge
Yeah.
is 10.
No, it's not. Large is
Nigga,
10.
all I know is there is a button on my
You-
desktop that says
You take up
size
3 by
Brother.
3.
huge,
You take up 3 by
and
3.
I drag
Take up
you
3 by
on.
3.
Large
Take
is
up 3 by 3.
10. Huge
Yeah.
is
Bruh.
15.
You're
No, that is-
you're as big as you need
From
to be.
the original square. I promise that is 10 feet from the
Listen,
original square you're
if
working from.
if
It is
if
a 3 by 3.
look at everything on the screen.
That
if
just
edge
token
is
is a 3
medium-
by 3.
I'm just telling you.
If edge
Nigga.
is medium, then that means that
You are
the-
huge. I pinky
Iris
promise.
must be large.
That just token is currently
Nigga
a
is
3 by 3.
literally
Literally, you are.
fighting for his life.
How
large is this,
bro?
It doesn't matter. I am
so dumb.
I am going to
He doesn't fucking do anything.
action
No.
surge because this fucking piece of shit is an ape, and I am going to throw Oblivion at the bug. To the right of this beholder. Oh, nasty. Okay. So let's roll damage for that real quick. Plus plus
Jesus.
plus
Oh my god.
plus
No.
however much that is, 8, 16, 20, 25, 52 damage. And then I am going to run and do a swing, spin, as the axe just reappears in my hand, and I'm going to cleave into the beholder.
Okay.
So, another one.
Another.
Does a
Time to bring out
23
the
hit?
whole ocean.
It does.
Okay, beautiful. Alright, let's do this.
Jesus.
Yosha!
Tell them to bring out the whole ocean.
God.
I don't know what that
Damn.
means.
Would you roll
Pop
2
off.
d12?
It's-
Oh my god.
It's
As I just
Valid.
cleave into this
Oh,
skull,
okay.
and I imagine I like rend a gash through it, and as my blade like catches free, I'm just going to flick or snap my fingers, and you will see a lightning bolt sort of pop from the blade back onto it, and that will be Quinter's Quake.
Okay.
Also, I forgot to do something, but
Cause you make my earthquake.
flavor-wise, but it doesn't matter. Actually,
I forgot something.
There's actually 3 more beholders in the sky. You missed.
bears.
No, I just forgot to be rolling for both of their I-beams on the same legendary action.
We're changing
Oh.
it from Quinter's Quake to Lightning Strikes Twice, because that's funny.
You're welcome.
Nice. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Obviously, you just did a shit ton of stuff, so.
Yes.
Just good. Just good. Very nice though.
It was beautiful, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
bravo.
Copernicus, well, actually. Copernicus, make me a strength saving throw. And, fucking, what's his name? Fucking Thatch, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Am I
Wisdom save,
even-
easy.
You
do I
are
even have
good.
the option to make a strength save because I'm unconscious.
Oh, you make it at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh no, why'd you bring it up to him?
Because I've like to play
Nasty 20.
Not.
15. Okay. I probably failed though, but it's fine.
You are picked up and thrown
What? Hey, whoa, hey,
What?
Hey,
off
hey,
the
hey.
edge.
No. You're on the edge?
I'm sick,
Off the
bro.
edge.
I'm falling?
You are falling and asleep.
Oh,
What
I'm crying. Yeah,
What are
I
you
hate
doing?
this nigga, bro.
But with that, it is Titus's turn.
No,
Titus,
it's
I swear
Edge's
to God.
turn.
Oh, excuse me, it is Edge's turn.
I passed my saving
That
throw, I'm
is
assuming?
correct.
Yes, you did pass your saving throw.
Base.
Jordan
Oh,
will remember
God.
this.
Jordan will remember that. That is
Amazing.
beautiful. I love it.
Dude, what the fuck?
Alright, I'm going to bonus action.
Bye! The one of them just goes, bye bye!
Which one just said that?
The wife.
I like to imagine it sounds exactly like it does in COD Zombies when Samantha laughs at you from the box.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Also,
Oh,
I'm going to look at these beholder skulls.
As a reaction, would I have been able to cast Featherfall on him, or is that he's too far away?
If he's within range, yeah.
60 feet. I'm guessing that's too far.
Let me use my measuring stick.
Hello?
75.
Ah,
75.
poor guy. God damn it.
okay. I mean, he would have been closer of where he was originally, maybe. No, I don't. think so.
I'm gonna go catch him. It's alright. I'll
Okay.
He's currently 500 feet down.
That's fine. I can catch him.
Alright.
Hello?
This feels like it's
God,
a
me
Disney
too.
Thailand situation.
Bari, what did you say?
Oh, yeah, so, okay. My bad. I'm going to rage, start off, and I'm going to look at these beholder skulls. And I guess I'll say it out loud that I've heard of them. I heard about you guys, and actually, this is actually perfect because now I get to kill. And now I'm
Kill
going to-
us!
Yeah. Oh yeah. And now I'm going to
Oh, nigga.
attack the one closest to me.
Fuck it up.
Record.
Huh?
31,
Oh, nice.
Hey, good hit.
Yeah.
15 on the damage.
Mm. Tasty.
Plus 1d4, plus 2, 17 on the first.
Alright.
32 for the second hit.
Mm.
Zesty.
14 for the damage. So that is 31 damage.
Alright. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, for now that'll be my turn. Actually, no. They're large. They're large. I want to use my fucking ability finally this time.
Yes.
And knock them prone.
They are immune to being prone.
They're running.
Yes. And
Then I
with
just square
that,
up with it.
make me a Constitution save, Emmerich, and a, what is number 2? Another Constitution save, Edge.
Easy.
It's targeted at me. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I just want y'all to know, I fought a beholder in my other campaign, and this is like flashbacks right now. I'm so stressed again. I'm immediately stressed.
Beholders are a very iconic monster.
It's just bullshit that twice within like a 2-week frame I've fought these motherfuckers now.
Nice.
Bullshit.
Crying.
Edge, you take 29 necrotic damage,
Mm.
You cut that in half though, right?
Yeah, I do.
and Emmerich, you're okay. As you watch as things just sort of slow down in the ground where it hits violently under you. With that, now it's Titus's turn.
Yeah, so Titus has already kind of like started floating with the purple mana swirling around him, and he's already like starting to channel energy, but almost like a crack of lightning, his chest seems to explode, and he kind of falls to the ground, and like literally just mana is pouring out of his chest, and he's just kind of whispering to himself, "No, not now, not now." And once he realizes that, and then looks up and sees Copernicus get thrown, he grabs the shards on the ground and just creates a fist, and he says, "God damn it, it's gotta work!" And he's gonna cast teleport, and he's just gonna teleport to Copernicus, who is falling. Who is falling?
You. What level is teleport?
7th level.
You. The spell fails.
What?
Oh my god, I forgot about
You
this.
watch as these mage hunters witness you casting that spell, and it works exactly like a counter spell, really, in how it works. But you do take 2 points of psychic damage. As the spell fails, you sort of well up, and you're starting to wonder, can you even cast a spell? Have you ever been able to cast a spell?
Can't feeble mind me, bitch. So Titus is just on his knees, mana and blood pouring from his chest, and his hand just drenched in blood with shards sticking out, just defeated, with now seeing Copernicus fall and not being able to do anything. Yep,
I got him.
That's my turn.
Oh shit.
Nikki, Gem, your turn.
I wasn't like trying to figure out ways to save Copernicus. I thought fucking Titus was gonna save him.
Yeah, me
I
too.
was thinking like, on ways to murder these dudes, but now I gotta fucking save Copernicus. So, damn.
Nigga, I can fly. Literally nobody else
Then
can.
Why didn't you fucking go save him?
Because that happened after my turn.
I will say,
The
currently
fuck?
he is
Yeah, I was about to
falling
say.
at a faster. Well, you can just fall too.
I'm gonna fall too. What do you mean?
You're gonna fucking like tuck yourself in, make it like a little missile.
Yeah,
Pencil
he's
dive.
just. Meanwhile, these guys fighting for their life. Copernicus.
Oh yeah, falling to my death.
Stop.
Oh,
It will not. Well, actually, we're kind of fun.
But Jed, Gem, what you doing?
I'm trying to see if I can use any of my fucking spells I do have to
Well,
maybe-
there's a giant bug creature right in front of you. Also.
I'll talk about that. I would take an attack of opportunity to go save him.
Yes, sir.
He's so real for that.
Like, I'm trying to like, what does this do? What is this? Let me ask you this.
Mhm.
If I go into the ethereal, would I maybe be able to save him?
I mean, what are you gonna be doing in the ethereal?
Well, in the ethereal, I could walk off the edge of the ship, theoretically speaking, and like start going down without it really hurting me.
Well, you can start going down now without it really hurting you.
Okay, yeah, I don't want it to end with me hurting me because you're not waiting for me to like come back.
It's not the fall that kills you.
I realize that it's the splat of the ground that kills you.
Well, in this case, the splat of the ocean, which will be as hard as concrete.
Yes.
I was gonna
just about
say,
to
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just as bad.
How high up are we?
Just say
fucking
5,000
high.
million.
Like
Yeah,
really
you
fucking
are.
high.
You are really fucking high up.
Like he's turning into a fucking meteor at this point.
Like some kind of shooting.
Shooting
star.
Yeah,
star.
shooting
Whoa, roll
Copernicus is
credits,
like-
boys.
Copernicus is like, this feels really familiar.
I feel like I've been here before.
Deja vu.
I don't think there's a way I can save you.
It's okay. Not you weren't built for that.
I wasn't built for this.
Do what you can. Do what you
Some
can.
people are built for things. Some people are built for other things.
Okay, so let's do this. The one that chunked Copernicus is the one that he was right in front of, right?
Yes.
Well, Jem looks very distraught because he knows he can't save him, but then he gets really angry and he pulls out Oathbow, and swift defeat to my enemies is what it says back to me, and I say swift defeat to you have wronged me because I'm just angry. I can't save him. I can't do anything. I'm fucking pissed.
Rage, brother.
So
Take that level in barbarian, why don't you?
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do since I have 2 attacks, I'm honestly just gonna roll both attack hits and then roll all my damage.
Okay.
And I am infusing one of these with some planar warrior energy. Okay. That's
Who
right.
are you attacking?
The one that I understand there's a bug in front of me. You don't have to remind me. I'm going for the motherfucker that punked Copernicus.
Okay,
I'm well aware of what's in front of me. But also, personal experience, I'd rather fight the bug later on than this thing later on. So, I'm gonna do that. The 23 hit.
Yes.
I'm at 27 hits, obviously.
Yeah.
So there's that. There's that. You were here to my last roll. Let me just slide over here really quick. Okay, great. Does force damage do anything different to them or nah?
Let me make sure. No.
Is this
Okay.
the same day as last session?
This is the night after the nightmare, or the day after the nightmare. Excuse me.
The day after.
Yeah.
I was just checking to see if I would have still had Deathwood up. But I do not.
Oh, damn.
Others.
So that is, I'm really bad at math, so 11 plus 9 plus 9 plus 15 plus 6. So that is 50 points of damage.
All right.
Now, you know what I'm about to ask next, right?
Uh-huh.
Does he look bloody?
Not quite. No. That's your turn.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay. In the oh yeah, I rolled the wrong dice. I was like, how did I roll a 12 on a D10?
Some witchcraft there.
Yes. But you can make me a dexterity saving throw gem, and Emmerich, you can also make me a dexterity saving throw.
Me or the horse?
You.
How often do they get these thingies?
They are legendary actions that they get 3 times.
Oh,
Around?
thanks.
Yeah, well, they're using them at the same time, so yeah. But yeah,
17.
that just passes,
God.
and fucking Emmerich, you
Oh, no.
begin to turn to stone
God damn.
as
Begin
you
or do?
begin.
Okay.
The action economy has already been ruined.
Yeah, this is fucked, because if I save you, it's 3 or 4 turns for me.
What do you mean
It
there's
is.
10 days of this?
God.
And you watch as they say, "Give up now, and you can be our slaves."
Hell no. Not in a city campaign.
Emmerich,
Yeah, no.
No
That's
fucking
a-
way.
That's a bad ending right
sir.
there.
Slave?
Hello?
Emmerich, it's your turn. Yes.
Okay, I can go. I can still move. Am I slow?
Yes, you are half speeded.
Oh, it doesn't
currently.
matter.
Wow.
Was there any indication of like a range? Because I assume I would have noticed Titus's stealth as a
Well, you wouldn't be able to tell the range, but Titus is in range.
Titus is definitely close enough. Well, I guess we can try. And Copernicus hasn't technically started falling yet, right?
Oh, I have.
Yes, he has.
Yes.
He's
Yeah,
already
but it's
top
not a new round.
Oh, yeah.
I'm 500 feet down.
500.
Oh, how are you
This-
already 500 feet though, bro?
Because we decided this at the Tenzer fight. Once you actually get pushed off the edge, you just immediately go down 500 feet, like
That is
instantly.
bullshit. Why would we agree
And
to
I-
this?
Weird,
did
because
not
a
make the
round
rule.
takes place in the same 6 seconds. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
did
that's
not
why I
make the
wanted to
rule.
ask you, City, if I jump off in my next turn, will I be able to catch up to him? If
He would
there's
be
like...
500 more feet down.
God damn it.
But if you like streamline yourself, because he's just.
I
floating
got
around
it, I
half
got it,
asleep.
I got it. Ah, damn. This is gonna take... I'm literally gonna be out of combat the entire time.
That's okay. You
I
can
mean, for
actually
Copernicus's life, and it all worked out, I think it's a win.
Where's my...
Yeah, but that's a huge detriment to our action economy.
Yeah.
I can move 120 feet.
Also, I don't know if any of you are listening, they offered for us to surrender.
And be their slaves.
Yeah, well, we don't
Again,
know that
bad
far.
ending in a city campaign.
If you tell me to surrender,
Oh, no, not yet. We're
Okay.
a little frazzled. Keep acting on your own.
man, why do we fight? Why is everything we fight for? Let's make sure we don't get in the way of. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go to the other side. Oop. Let's go to the other side of him. What? Oh, there we go. And I want to know if this counts, so this might be the wrong decision. But I'm gonna try and cast a spell from the ring.
Okay.
If that also gets counted.
Let me. Well.
I'm gonna do it. You don't have to tell me first.
Okay.
I wouldn't know until I do it. What to do?
What you gonna do?
Oh, maybe I'll.
When they can't
I
fool
was
you.
gonna try and cast Biggie's hand to see. So I guess we'll just.
Okay. Well, currently you can't reach. They're 20 feet in the air.
I'm flying.
Oh, fuck, you're flying.
Damn.
I'm also on a horse that's 10 feet tall with a glaive with 5-foot reach, so you know.
Okay.
This is just normal, right? We don't get flanking.
No, yeah, no flanking. 26 hits. 25 hits.
Do I want to smite?
Yes, yes, you do.
Okay.
Okay, mate.
That should be 40.
Just roll another d10.
Wow.
42, 63, 65?
Hey.
Oh.
It's spread out.
How do you want to do this?
Okay.
Wait, you said how does he want to do this?
Yeah.
Fuck
That
yes.
guy's
We
been
got one
slaughtered.
of the beholders.
Yeah, that guy
So-
got fucking hit by you, Edge, and fucking Thatch.
We fuck them all up.
So I'm mounted on horseback, running through this. I guess I'm gonna pretend that the little lip that Titus and I were on is a little bit higher, and just kind of charge off of it, but don't fall. And then I'm sure you've seen it 1,000 times in like a billion JRPGs with a dude where the glaive runs past something and just kind of slaughters it.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Like when you're
And
on Torrent and Elden Ring.
You watch as this thing shakes and just sort of crumbles into bones, really.
And then I just keep. Actually, I can keep going, right? Because that was only.
That was one attack, yeah.
No, that was 2 attacks.
Oh, that was 2 attacks, okay.
But I can keep moving. There's double check here. 45, and then another 16. Wobble. Oh, and we
That's
just
your turn?
keep fucking sending it. No, he's too far. Unless, can I? Would you say the polearm master attack also has reach, or because it's with the head?
I mean, it's with the pole arm, so.
It is with the pole.
It's with the polearm, but it's on the side that you're holding, like that you're
Yeah.
closer to, essentially. So no.
Okay. Then we in there.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, with that, it is this DT's turn, and it is going to fire a few eye beams, targeting you, Gem, and Thatch.
Is that
Who do I
3
need to roll?
people or Jim and Thatch?
Emmerich, Gem, and Thatch.
Okay.
Thatch, make me a wisdom save.
Oh goody.
Emmerich, make me a wisdom save.
Yeah.
And what is this? And Gem, make me a dex save.
24.
All right.
This +5 all saving throws is fucking
28.
You watch as the 2 eye beams just sort of miss or have no effect, but the one that hits Thatch, you watch as hearts in his eyes.
Looks like full hentai level.
You
here.
are charmed.
Oh,
You
fucking
want to
brother.
serve this death tyrant.
Is Thatch raging?
Yeah, I was about to say, can I be charmed while I'm raging?
He can be charmed when he's raging.
Unless Rage says can't be charmed, you can be charged while you're raging.
Oh, I think it's Frenzy Barbarian.
Alright guys, fucking game over. It was fun while it lasted.
That just means I don't want to hurt him, right?
Yeah.
Good, because I wasn't going to anyway, so get fucked, nigga.
Oh, I thought Thatch was about to have to fight Soliturnus. That would actually be fucking cool.
That would be crazy. It is okay. It is going to 5, 10, 15. You get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Help me, Thatch, help me!
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Brother, hold up. You
Why
know,
is that thing
this shit is about to fucking body this nigga. 21 hits?
Yes.
Jesus.
Great weapon master.
Shut up. Yeah, for real.
He dies.
Grind,
You
he
want to
just
use-
tries to slide past me and I just straight up yeet his ass in
It
half.
doesn't even really see you all, is the thing. It is skittering towards Titus, and you just catch it from behind with your weapon, and it splatters like a bug.
Gotta keep your eyes on me.
Copernicus, your turn. Make me a wisdom save to wake up.
Wake up. Wake up.
Push him, put a little makeup.
Come on, baby, wake up.
You wake up.
Hey.
I don't know if I really want him
All
to
right,
wake
now
though,
move the
to
ship,
get
move the
out.
ship, move the ship.
Thatch, you are Copernicus. You wake up to yourself just free falling down. Below you, you see a lot of fucking ships below you. Not sky ships, but sea ships. And 2, your ship is above you.
Only
that's weird.
500 feet? What does the Sky Tyrant move in a turn?
So here's the thing. I feel like if I put the Sky Tyrant in free fall with all of you on it, that also puts all of you in like free fall, which could get all of you.
No, it
hurt.
doesn't.
Don't put it in free fall. Fucking make it nosedive, dude. You ever been on a
At
plane when it's
500 feet
landing?
around?
Yes.
No.
Bro,
Let me,
we don't even need 500 feet.
I will
let
say,
me chain everybody to
Trying
me.
to get it to move at the rate Copernicus is falling would be pretty fucked up right now.
Yeah, because my first thought of action is it's going to fuck up all of you guys who are on the
No,
ship if I
it's
just make it
not, bro. Have
immediately
you
start
ever
falling
whipped a
like
car around?
Have you ever whipped a
How
car
are you
straight
comparing
down?
that? How are you comparing that to a a descent
Terminal
of a vehicle?
You still experience fucking G's, nigga.
I'm weak. I'm fucking weak. I'm fucking weak.
Like,
Ride
bro,
a bike
what?
down a hill, bro. I need you to ride a bike down a hill.
Yeah, nigga, you just break. Brace yourself, you fucking schizo.
I gotta go.
Maybe
But
you
Copernicus,
niggas couldn't
that
do
is
it because
your
you're
turn.
soft, but me.
For the movement on my turn, I'm just gonna like kind of spread
Oh,
myself
no, that
out.
you wake up at the end of your turn.
Get the fuck out of
Well,
here,
fuck
dude.
you then.
Disrespectful.
This is where Jordan use your ability to turn into a star. And you'll just
Yeah,
True.
that hidden ability that you haven't been using, yes.
Well, he
Oh,
hasn't needed
yeah.
to yet.
Yeah,
The
true.
supernova airwalk, bro. Anyone can skywalk, nigga.
On God,
I feel like a gaseous
2 years
blob
on
shouldn't
Okama
fall.
Island.
Literally, City. Oda said anyone can skywalk, so Copernicus has
On
it.
God,
If you
call me
believe
Luke.
it yourself. Anyways.
Call me Luke because I'm about to become a Skywalker.
I fucking hated that.
No,
joke.
wait,
No one
I
liked
hate
that joke.
to be that guy, City.
Uh-huh.
On the map, there's a motherfucking wing right there.
There isn't one actually.
I'm
Oh,
saying there's a wing
now
right
there
there.
isn't one.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
I said this the first time you guys were on this map. This isn't what your ship
City,
really
you
looks
think I
like.
remember that shit?
But it is a sky ship map.
Yeah, but City, you forgot the crucial thing where I used my fucking wind rune to blow Copernicus back onto the ship.
I just
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Different sails. Anyway.
No,
Anyways.
it can't fail.
I gotta fucking piss. Someone save the cowboy.
Anyways.
Save on words.
Fuck, what was I gonna do? Number 6.
Into my turn,
Uh,
apparently.
Jump off a bridge.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Nigga, did you take me
that-
out of the turn order?
Oh, because I fucking erased your character sheet and fucking put you on as huge. I can put you back. Oh, you were ahead of Bari, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you were behind. But make me a strength save.
Nigga, is this nigga serious?
Yes. Very.
Don't I have advantage as a barbarian, or am I tripping?
You're raging.
If you're
so you have
raging, yeah.
advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Okay. 26.
There you go.
Alright. You watch as similarly, it tries to take and throw you with one of its eye beams, but cannot.
Nigga, do it! I'll lose on.
You're
I'll fail on purpose.
You're much stronger. Too late? No.
So you're still in a little.
Wouldn't
fucking
wouldn't that
ornery-
count as an attack against me?
No, it's the same. Well, I mean, I guess it targeted you with a spell attack, or it wasn't an attack. I don't know what it would be.
Wouldn't that break the charm?
Well, let me read the charm. No.
Most charms. Most charms. Not all.
Yeah,
Most charms.
no, most charms, not all. But it is the main thing. It's this guy's turn, and it is going to attack.
It's gonna run
you,
towards me
Gem.
too.
24 and 23 to hit.
Damn, get fucked. You know that shit hits, bro.
Listen, you guys are pretty strong, okay? I don't
We're
know.
not
Nigga,
level
my
17.
AC
We
is
are
a
level
17, bro.
Mine's 20.
I don't have an AC.
Mine's 30.
What is it actually? Really 13?
It's 15.
Okay.
Nice. You need to get
Is-
yourself a
is
robot
Nikki
merchant
here?
check.
I don't know.
Muted.
Oh, well,
It's my
whenever she
turn?
gets. No, you took 24 damage.
I did 24 fucking damage. How?
You got
Sick to
attacked.
death, bro.
Well, the attack.
What's been happening?
I was on TikTok. I didn't notice.
Yeah, you guys are fucking damage.
Cook her ass!
Yo.
And you lose
I'm kidding. I'm
a
kidding. I love you
after
guys.
that.
you lose a first and third level spell slot.
Again, take my spell slots. I don't give a fuck. I don't use them anyway. I don't remember I have them.
But
Bro.
it is Thatch's
Use Hunter's
turn.
Mark.
Where am I use Hunter's Mark? Where the fuck are they gonna go on a sky ship?
Okay,
Tell me. Riddle me
it's
that.
my turn.
My bad.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder at Edge and say, "You got this." And I'm 40 feet. God damn.
Bless you, baby.
Wait, I'm trying to. Okay, 40 feet from there. Yo, Yosha! And I'm just gonna jump off. And
Oh my god.
as I do, you're gonna watch the sparks like hit across my my coat and my coat will unravel into this like web of electricity that sort of wraps itself around my wings, and I'm just gonna fucking nosedive. Quinter, help me now more than ever! And as I hit 500 feet, I'm going to use my action to dash an additional 40 feet downwards because I can do that, nigga. Fuck you. So put me 540 feet down. I will catch up to Copernicus. Also, my rage ends. So next turn, when I action to dash, I'm also going to bonus action rage and move an additional 20 feet on top of that. I'm catching up to this nigga.
I literally pictured what was just put in the chat.
Yeah,
That's
the Black
literally
Adam
happening
clip.
now.
Yes, sir.
That's actually
Oh,
heat. Let's
God.
go.
Anywho, that's your turn. Edge.
Actually. Oh yeah, because I had to use my action to fucking dash. I was gonna throw my axe at the beholder just for shits and giggles as I jumped off.
Well, you're charmed by him, right?
That's true. Well, there's the bug.
When it's got both of their faces in the screen, dude, that shit's great.
Okay, Bari, your turn.
That's just really shining right now with this dive 3
Okay,
clip.
okay. So to start off, the mole is gonna take 5 fire damage.
Alright, well that one's dead. That one's dead, the one that you're by.
Oh.
Oh,
No. Well, alright, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Wait, this is 22.
Okay. That
Hit.
hits. Yes.
Beautiful. 9. 10.
Oh.
More like google.com/world?SA. Me when I be with.
25. Alright, so 25 damage from it. And I want a bonus action animated shield.
Alright.
Best one I've ever seen. Why'd you delete it?
That's your turn.
That's my turn.
Alright.
Here, let me see if I can save it and just drop it as is.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, Edge. You are feared.
this sucks.
Damn it.
Okay.
Get him, Emmerich.
Titus, it is your turn.
Adam Warlock.
Watching Thatch go over, he's just looking at his hand shake with shards just shattered inside, and he's just gonna squeeze tight, and he's just gonna pull on it, and he's going to cast
Denigify.
a 6th level psychic lance at this thing right here.
That's a wisdom saving throw?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Probably laughing at memes. of people
I don't want to
trying do
distract.
What's
fucking
yours?
dying.
23.
He fails.
He is
Whoa.
incapacitated and takes 20 points of psychic
Fuck
damage.
your action.
Alright. That's your turn?
Oh yeah, I'm on my knees, pathetically just wheezing.
He's on his knees,
Yeah.
pathetically giving that
Weezer.
sloppy.
Gem, it's your turn.
Oh, I don't like the sound effects. You gotta stop that, bro.
Okay.
Titus, after getting his back blown
Weird.
out.
Oh, man, no. Okay, so I'm trying to figure
Oh,
out. Maybe
fuck,
I'm
sick, bro.
not pink.
Water.
Water. Both of the beholders are still alive, right? Or no?
No, one. Only one is still alive.
Which one's the dead one?
This
Bottom.
one with the big skull.
They both have. Oh, I see the skull now. It is not that big on my screen. It's very small on my screen. Okay, great. So I still have my sworn enemy in front of me that chunked Copernicus. Copernicus.
Copernicus.
Copernicus. So let's go for an oldie but a goodie. We're just gonna do what we always do here, guys.
Yeah, same.
Boom. Was it 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I can't stop fucking laughing at the picture of the dog.
Of the dog, I know that fucking was great. Where's my last item? Where's my last thing? Okay, I don't know how many points that. Oh damn, that was a good one that time. So 35 plus 47. Is that 47?
Yes.
I'm really bad at math. I just did that in my head too. It is 47.
I don't actually know. I didn't even bother doing the math. I'm just gonna trust you.
Don't trust my math, bro. I'm not good at math.
47.
Neither am
It is
I.
indeed 47.
Alright.
I'm very proud of myself for doing that in my head. I just want you guys to know that.
Let's go. Is that your turn?
I mean, there's nothing else I can do here. So I mean,
Just keep kicking
honestly, yeah, like that's it.
Alright.
Does it look bloody? Wait, actually, no, I lied. I remember now what I want to do. First off, does it look bloodied?
Yes.
Thank fuck. Also, can I roll either an Arcana or a History check just to see if I know anything about Beholders as a character?
Yes, but this is not a beholder point. But yeah.
Gimme.
I mean,
It's a skull beholder, whatever the difference.
a soul holder, you might say?
Shit, if he threw 2 Dimiliches at us, that would be crazy.
I mean, is it a death child?
It is. But
Oh.
roll to see if your character knows what the fuck that is. Yeah.
Oh, me?
Oh,
Actually,
son of a bitch.
my favorite enemy is
Big
Death
Skull.
Tyrant, specifically.
Big skull bad.
Yeah.
No, the big skull.
Is that your turn?
Us and fucking
mean-
skulls, man.
Yeah, like he just. Yeah, that's it, man.
Alright. With that. Emmerich, make me a deck save. Emmerich.
I'm stoned.
No, you are thrown off the edge.
What? I thought it was
no.
What else
Well,
is going
actually,
on?
wait.
Actually,
No, yeah, you are. No, wait, you're here. Excuse me.
also, I believe I have to make it.
This nigga sucks, bro.
Also, I have my future sight for a 15, so if all fails, you don't at all fail.
Well, that would have been nice 10 minutes ago.
Why'd you say it like that?
What
I'm
happened
just
10 minutes
fucking
ago?
with him.
Hey, that was the first throw. We didn't know what was
I
gonna
know,
happen.
I'm just fucking with you. It's a joke, bro.
But on your turn, you do make that second deck save to see if you are turned to stone.
Damn, even worse.
Yeah, hitting the ocean turned into stone, you're just gonna shatter into like dust.
Bro, did everybody cut out? What the fuck is happening?
No, we're waiting on mounted rules for Emmerich.
I can't remember.
Fuck off, Brago.
Because currently he's thrown off his horse.
Somebody got knocked off their high horse?
Sick, bro.
Well, I know something else happens when I get knocked off. I just don't know if I know I'm prone at a bare minimum if I get knocked off.
You actually get a flying speed of 60 and immunity to all damage.
I think that sounds about right, so I think we should just roll with that.
Hmm.
Okay. So that's the first thing. Just hang on.
Let me get the dog.
This nigga Emmerich looks at his horse and says, "Just hold on, we're going home."
Well, so the big meme about being mounted is that the horse's speed is different than mine. So what you can do is have, if I can make it to the horse, I get the horse's movement speed. You can mount and dismount for bonus move speed, technically. But then, you have to wait for the horse to catch up. That is weird.
Yeah, well, currently you have half movement speed.
Yeah, because I am prone. Order the cavaliers.
Or
Nigga
half
said-
movement speed because you're being petrified.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
Which, I guess
Okay,
it would
yeah,
be, it would
so
be your
that's
turn.
what it is. Skilled ready.
I was
You
waiting
have
for someone to
advantage
sing
on
that.
checks to stay mounted against non-magical and magical effects.
No, okay, then
So
yeah.
it's a check. I don't
roll
know
it.
what check it would be. Animal handling or dex?
Dex check, I'd
or
assume.
strength, I guess, depending on how it happened.
You choose.
I'll accept. No. You tell me what happened, and I'll accept strength, dex, or.
You are telepathically thrown off of your horse.
I'm thrown. I'm gonna say that's hold on.
All right.
Woo!
Okay.
Bitch! How fucking dare you!
But make me another dex save.
Oh, true. On God. At advantage because I critical the last one.
No.
Momentum is
20.
what we call that.
But you are not
Yeah.
petrified.
Oh, Papa bless. Okay.
Your turn.
Cool. Let me just make sure this feature is also a bonus action. As a bonus action, Edge is in striking range, right? If he's able to hit?
Yes, he's just feared right now.
Oh, he is feared. So you make attack rolls. You make attack rolls against it at this.
Yeah, nice price.
Yeah, attack rolls to it at disadvantage.
Kill Jordan right now. Kill Jordan.
Probably not.
I swear to God.
That's fine. So we're just gonna sleep. Why? Because I remember where my shit is every time.
Yuck.
Oh damn! Really?
Those both miss.
Yeah, I fucking thought so. All right, let's see if the horse can make it up.
Make it horse.
What?
I said horse, not Nikki.
7.
I don't know. I heard my name and I was like, wait
Damn.
a second. What?
So I
What the
guess-
fuck
yeah,
is
just
wrong with this
as-
woman,
I
bro?
don't know. Listen, I'm
As
at
I
my parents' house.
hold on
We're
to the
debating on a
fucking
movie,
reins.
and I have half of an AirPod on my ear.
Turn off the
Give me a break,
fucking
bro.
movie,
There's not a movie on, you chuckle fuck.
nigga, bro. Nigga, did she not just say
I
that she
love
was
saying
watching a
shut the
movie?
fuck.
No, first off, the movie hasn't started yet because we can't decide because it takes us an hour to figure out a movie. every
First
single
off,
movie.
why are you speaking so fast, Barry? Calm down. Damn.
My
nigga.
young ADHD asses can't understand me anyway. Chill the fuck out. Now, proceed with your horsey, please, sir.
Yes.
I struggle to hold on to my horse, struggle to not turn into stone, and as such, with all my fucking attacks.
Okay.
Hold on to that
Uh,
horse. Hold on
That's
to
your
this.
turn. That's your turn. It is gonna shoot a ray at you, Gem, and Edge.
Damn. What about that?
That is 500 feet down.
I know, silly nigga.
Oh, reroll same numbers. Okay. Emmerich, make me a wisdom save. And then Edge, make me a wisdom save.
No.
And then
Wait, they hit me,
not excuse me, Gem, make me a wisdom save, and Edge, make me a dex save.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. Come on, don't fuck me now, Dice. Haha, I got 22. Do I
Success, success.
fucking done? Love it.
Yes. In fact, nothing happens to you. In fact, nothing happens to any of you.
Haha.
In intervals of
Whoa.
2 as
Imagine
well.
that, like, Gem and Edge both, like, kind of look at each other at the same time, so like an air high five, you know?
I don't get to be part of the air high five.
Bro, what the?
I give you
Sorry,
the
bro.
air. I give you the air high five, but I look like I'm really worried.
Copernicus, it's your turn.
Uh,
You see big dragon, like 500 feet ahead of you, essentially trying to nosedive over to you, and you see you are continuing to fall. You're 500 more down. Anyways.
I actually, when you play Overwatch, Ash can shoot herself backwards with her shotgun, so we
Burger,
can
but
do
they're
that.
not doing shakes right now.
am I allowed to at all possibly slow my fall even by a teensy weensy bit by just spreading myself out?
Yeah, spread yourself, baby.
Like, what's it has a name. I don't know what it's called.
Spread eagle.
Spready. I go into sugar glider formation.
Yeah. Okay.
That's so cute.
Is that all you're doing?
I mean,
Shoot your shotgun down, see if it helps.
what else am I?
I was gonna
I
throw
will-
my weapon backwards so I'd go faster.
I mean, there's not really much else for me to do here. Let's be honest.
Yeah, shoot your shotgun. You know, if it works, pog. If it doesn't, you're out of
If
here.
I were
Oh,
allowed
no.
to have the video game physics, I would have done it by now.
Well, have we tried video game physics yet?
Currently,
That's the
Thatch is
problem.
employing video game physics to catch up to you. I don't care if
I mean,
it's also real physics.
I
And
guess.
listen, recoil's a real thing.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Hook, line, and sinker probably has the stopping power to counteract terminal velocity, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna
Wait. Oh, never mind.
fan out my arms and legs and just let him keep going.
You know what? No, I'm gonna say it. This ship is long as fuck. You do have, like, it's deep, right? This is a massive ship.
Yes,
You
it
could
is very
totally fire Hook like a Singer at the side.
You probably could have around it.
Last turn.
Yeah.
Wow, here's this.
Except CD didn't give me my turn last turn.
Yeah,
You were asleep.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God,
woke
hate
up
this
at the
guy.
end of it.
All
It
right.
was my turn.
All right. Your turn. This thing is gonna attack you again, Gem.
Edge or jump?
Gem. That misses. That also misses. Never mind.
Is this the bug that's attacking me?
Yes.
Yeah, as soon as he misses, he like does that weird thing where like you like angle your hands down your crotch and like thrust with it.
What?
Uh-huh.
He's unhinged this fight.
What the
Gem,
fuck is
Edge.
wrong with this nigga, man?
Edge, your turn. You are currently
wait.
scared.
Did
You attack at
Thatch go?
disadvantage.
Did that just go?
Oh no, excuse me, it's Thatch's turn. Yeah, you're right.
I am City, if I fucking spin and throw my axe backwards, will it make me fall faster? Further?
I don't think you can fall faster than terminal velocity.
Sure I can, nigga. My rage is over because I haven't hit anybody. So I'm going to bonus action rage again. Because of that, I moved my movement speed. If I'm flying against it, why not, nigga?
You are
If I'm
either
flying with it-
or falling, not both.
Why not?
Because that's not how physics works.
I mean, he could be falling in.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
My horse walks on fake ice.
True.
Yeah, I was
I'm
like, you can't really
sick.
fuck with physics here.
If a fucking bird is like nose diving and it fucking flaps, it's gonna go faster, nigga. Come on.
It does not actually.
Well,
It goes.
Copernicus, how much do you weigh?
Probably a good like 140.
Okay, you were you weigh real person weight, huh?
Yeah, he doesn't weigh as
Yes.
much as a star.
Oh, good.
I was hoping he was lighter because he was in gas.
If I had like star weight, I would like Dragon Ball Z Broly create craters
You
everywhere
would break.
I walk.
You would break through the sky tire when you stepped on it.
Everywhere I
I
walked, I would create tectonic shifts.
Redrin casts fly on Copernicus.
Oh yeah,
I'm crying.
very real by the way.
He's just here.
Not clickbait.
Yeah.
Just chilling,
Yeah,
hanging out on
so,
the bottom of the ship.
60 plus action dash 80. No, 100. Fuck you, City. I just moved 600 feet that round.
No.
Yeah,
But you
well,
are closer.
how the fuck does that make sense?
Because he's saying...
Copernicus is slowing his fall.
I'm slowing my fall.
You
You're
can't,
currently more
you can't
aerodynamic than me.
accelerate past terminal velocity. That's just not how it works.
Nigga,
I'm
you
gonna be-
can't reach
Explain-
terminal velocity in 500 feet.
Explain rocket ships.
Exactly.
No. There's a level of suspension of disbelief, and terminal velocity is
Wait,
hard
there's an
rules,
easy
okay?
answer to this.
Breaking the
Forrest,
sound
have you
barrier,
read-
nigga.
Forrest, have you read One Punch Man?
No. I've only watched
It's fine. The answer is simple. Just fart.
True.
Just propel yourself further with a fart.
You absolutely can break terminal velocity, nigga. What do you think breaking
You
the
can,
sound
but
barrier
not when you're
is?
flying.
Why not?
You are a creature that flies. You
Yes.
have a fly speed that is nowhere close to terminal velocity.
How do you
Meaning
know?
you can't, because we can calculate your speed. It's not
Nigga.
500 feet around.
Nigga, I can move 100 feet in fucking 6 seconds, bro.
That is 1/5 of terminal velocity.
No, it's not.
Okay, so I'm gonna break the bread here. What I feel like what CD's trying to say is the moment you start trying to flap your wings to fall, the air that is moving around you will just be flying into your wings, rather than like your wings actually pushing the air behind you.
Also, I'm the DM. I make the rules. What
Look,
do you
I've
mean?
been saying that in my head over and over. I'm like, I don't even know why we're arguing after the DM said no. Maybe the second time saying something, but if he keeps saying no, it's like, all right, well, that
you
that
fucking
plan's out
idiots.
there.
It's not.
I figured it out. City. Please.
Okay.
Yes.
I throw an axe
wow.
through the
Oh,
screen.
Liam, top tier.
Damn.
Not a pretty or anything, just please.
I'm crying. I throw my axe through the screen and it kills City. I am the new
my-
DM.
Can we move on?
Yeah.
City said you'll catch up in 2 turns. That's what he said.
Yeah.
What?
Bar, Edge, your turn.
Oh, Glenn and Mari.
This nigga City hates fun, dude.
I mean, realistically thinking, I understand why you can't fly faster than terminal velocity. I was just trying to think of a way to put it into words that entire time, but also I was just kind of hoping we would move past it and keep
It
going.
just doesn't make
Oh,
sense.
no.
I'm sorry.
Like, in my head, I can think of exactly how it would work and why you can't. Is all. But it's okay.
Oh, I take 1 fire damage.
Would that when I reckless would it cancel it out?
Yes.
Normal?
Yes.
Okay. then yeah,
That is
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
how that works.
Indus or something.
Damn.
Damn.
Game again, I'm gonna get people alive.
Oh my god.
Go, Edge, go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's
fucking up.
27 damage.
How do
To the-
you want to do this?
Yeah!
Amazing. Which
Yeah.
one is this that's still up?
This is the wife.
This is the wife. So it would have been the husband that would have been my like sworn enemy from my backstory.
Yes.
Okay, it's fine.
Well, it would have been both of them, really.
Oh, perfect. Then I just want to take a leap up into the air, and as I'm like falling down, getting ready to crash my halberd through the one in front of me, I'm going to say, say hello to your husband. This is, and slice through it, kind of like straight through the middle in half.
And he's just
That's
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! As it just cut in half and then similarly crumbles. You watch the fire that makes up its eyes sort of dissipate. Well, that.
So cool.
There's one last hunter.
chat. I've
Yeah,
been
I'd
ignoring
like to
the
use my
entire
movement
time.
to get in the zone,
I get an
It is
attack
your
of
turn.
and that's it.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
On edge.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Finally,
Wait,
we attack.
what?
JK.
Titus, your turn.
Copernicus and Lizard are gone. We strike.
They're at their weakest. Let's go.
So, I mean, you know, we're in a pretty weak state ourselves, so we're just gonna cast another upcast, or not upcast. Or we're really feeling bad. We're not even gonna upcast it. Just another psychic glance to the stupid bug over there.
See, I told you, City. We could have just had him cast Psychic Glance the whole fucking combat.
True.
23 DC, intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, Brian. Oh, Brian.
It fails.
Incapacitated and 16 psychic damage.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Is that your turn?
Let me see if I've been cheating this whole time. How close do I need to be? 120 feet, I should be fine. I'll measure anyways, but I'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you made it.
Okay. Yep, I will still just be on my knees. Continue.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Nikki, Gem, your turn.
Yes. Are you gonna make me use a bonus action and switch to my short sword?
No. I could or I guess Gilney is Forest. What were your rules for switching weapon? Because you switch weapons.
Yeah.
We'll just do whatever we did for that.
It wasn't an action. You just said I could do
You
it,
can-
nigga. I don't know.
Oh, then
You
yeah.
can,
Well, like just a free action then?
as part of your movement, you can drop your weapon and equip another one. You cannot stow your weapon.
Okay. Then yeah.
So you
that.
would have to drop your bow on the ground.
Ooh.
Because I had
He's
a
gonna-
buddy who fucking abused a GM letting us switch shit for free to just always have a shield without Warcaster on a cleric, and it's fucking annoying.
Oh. No.
But that's like in an
Okay, so-
exploitative sort of way. This isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, I'm not trying to exploit anything. Jem is gonna go drop it. He's gonna drop it like right on his little foot paws. Like he's my touching the ground, obviously. So you know he's still like his little toe beams kind of curl upwards to help balance it back out. He's gonna use a short sword because I'm way too close to this thing to use my oath bow. And he's gonna try and attack him twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume I already hits.
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I think
20
so.
hit.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. 7. And then there's 9. And then there's, where are you? 10 and 4.
How much is that total?
I'm using my calculator for this.
20.
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Emmerich, your turn.
My turn to commit murder.
No.
My turn to commit murder. What was that?
This one is Edge is not feared by, correct?
Well, both of the Death Tyrants are dead.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say I just killed that
yeah.
motherfucker.
The Mage Hunter.
You can't scare me.
Making sure the source of the fear wasn't the Mage Hunter.
He's so cool.
Okay, that's where we do it again. Except this time, we do normal,
Does those hit?
normal. Oh, that's another attack roll, though. Wait. No, that's a damage roll. Okay. 44, and then we're gonna do the bonus action. And I'd like to, like, as I pull up and hit the second strike, I imagine, like, I stick the glaive into, like, one of the arms and pull it to the side. And I'd like to leave an opening for Edge to strike, and I'd like to use the feature that I don't use enough. I don't want to look at my temporary max hit points.
Well,
No,
well,
I want him
actually,
to do it.
I was going to ask you how you want to do this, so...
Well, this is how I want him to do it. I want to fucking pull like his arm to the side and leave an opening for Edge to strike.
Yeah, just thematically
Amazing.
let Edge fucking finish him. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
Copernicus, your turn then.
Well, you didn't ask Edge how he wants to do this.
True, Edge, how do you want to do this? Well, true, Edge, how do you want to do this?
Okay, upon seeing the opening, I guess I want to kind of just like leap, and use things to get that additional height, and kind of like in an arc, like in a U shape arc, kind of just jump up and kind of spiral down through the opening, like straight through the opening.
All right. And you pierce through this thing with your Hellbird, and you watch as similarly this just fucking purple blood sprays everywhere as this thing also plays dead.
Alright,
With
cool.
that
we
combat-
both fucking whip out our fucking polearms at the same time. Mine's frozen,
Yeah.
his is on fire.
Let's go!
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
Extremely
They're so cool.
Then we pose back to back now.
Actually, I would
Yes.
love to do that.
They
Y'all
do
do.
Yes.
poses.
Yeah.
I don't think Emmerich too much of a poser.
We are on a ship right now.
Oh,
just
he
saying,
100%
yeah.
isn't.
Okay.
Alright. With that, combat is over. Copernicus is still falling, and Thatch is falling after him. Gaining speed.
I guess
Ever-
as a last resort, in order to make things just a bit easier for Thatch, my very last like throw it at the wall attempt will just be I've got like a long ass duster coat on me. It's not going to like maybe at best like slow me down by a few extra feet, but I'm just going to attempt to like grab the edges of it and just like pseudo not actually
Try
parachute
and make
go.
a parachute to slow yourself even more.
Yeah. Go from like a slightly fewer amount of feet per round.
And you, alright. And as you are attempting in every way to slow your descent, fucking Thatch is just streamlining, essentially the exact opposite, and catching up. And as you finally do, your fucking dragonfly wings zip you feel, up and away from
Copernicus, the ground!
you're still pretty far away
The
from
ground!
the separation, honestly. But below you, like I said, you do see what looks to be like a military fleet of ships.
Did I catch a flag on them? Like, could I perceive what they like, who they serve?
The flag just seems to be.
I mean, we can go lower if you want to hold the ship. We can go check these out.
We can probably see them from here, can't we?
Yes,
I mean, we can get
the-
closer.
A few of the larger ships, which there are about 20 massive ships leading the way, and then countless really smaller ships that are following them. And it is the visage of what looks to be a giant, like octopus that has been split in half.
Octopus. Do we know
Actually,
anything
that-
about that?
Very
Clear
pertinent
on the
question.
board.
Are they heading towards or away from Sand Trust?
Away from Sandtrusk.
Would that emblem be familiar to me at all in my time in like both Prolux and Sand Trust?
Not quite.
Would
no.
I know anything of that from Ocean Journal?
No. Actually, no.
Would I know anything just because I travel a shit ton?
This is a. This seems
I tried.
from the looks of it, this seems to be a newer organization. I will say that.
Would I know anything? Just for no reason.
Yes. But
Do you wanna?
they seem to be heading south, actually, not in the direction that you came from, but
Does that
sort of
main one look like a warship, or
there's no one main one. There are about 20 of them, but they do look like warships. Yes.
This is a fleet.
Yes.
And you said they're heading south, which Prolux is to the...
South.
Oh. So they're headed towards Prolux. Oh yeah, because Jella is to the west.
Should we go see what they're doing? And I mean, worst
Wanna
case,
just drop in on them and check, I guess?
yeah. And if they're bad, we can just, well, blow them up with the Sky Tyrant.
True. Sorry about falling, by the way. I guess I'm a sleepwalker.
It happened. No worries.
Thanks for catching me, buddy. Well, at your leisure, I guess. I'm kind of just here.
All right. I'm just gonna
Did these
drop
two
again.
just did these two just assume we survived the combat?
Yeah, they just didn't come back. Like,
We're like,
combat
you know
is over.
They got it. They're
The ship
fine.
is, ship is still
They're
going.
fine.
I mean, you can begin to descend the ship and bring it to a point.
I mean,
over
I'll
us.
have it keep... Yeah, I'll have it, like, go down, but given the direction that we're going, we're kind of going perpendicular to these guys, not like in dead opposite directions, right?
Yes.
Wait, what?
So I'll just have it keep going so that we can catch up later.
You're not. Yeah, you're not quite going in opposite directions. You guys are heading east.
Yeah, we're heading east. and
They
then
are heading south.
Perpendicular.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But I guess it's up to you where we drop Thatch. If it's on, like, one of the bigger ships just right at the helm or what.
Yeah, towards the main ship.
One of the 20 main.
Yeah. I mean the lead. Is there like one in the front?
Yes, there is. They are in a think the goose formation.
Yeah.
Where there's one in the front and then there's like
A V formation.
ones on either side, like warships, and then they're forming like an arrow essentially.
Yeah, then we'll land in the front
Like a
one.
bunch of goats.
Yeah, sort of on the. Sort of towards not the mast, wherever the fucking nigga with the wheel is. But as we get closer, do they seem hostile? Are they armored? Do they seem
one-
aggressive? Do they notice
They
us?
see you. They do notice you. And they seem prepared.
Not good.
Yeah, when we're about like 30 or so feet away,
30. Yay!
if they don't attack, I'll yell out, hey! Who are you guys?
And over the edge, slowly you hear a lot of murmuring, and like, not one answer you, but about 50 people just sort of looking over the edge, and you recognize some of these people from your time at the Joy Bombs.
Interesting.
Holy shit.
The new faction.
Oh, my
of Boy
Imix!
Bomb.
Oh, I should have known! The fucking octopus is the Kraken! Oh, that was their original goal. Holy shit.
You killed the Kraken?
Yeah, they were... So, I'll explain this later in character.
Okay.
Or
yeah.
not. You're out of character. Either way, I'll explain it later.
Okay.
But
Thatch!
upon recognizing that these guys are joy bombs, I'm gonna immediately be like, we should land and tell them. Let's talk
And
this out real quick.
Copernicus?
Hey!
Yeah, well,
You guys are alive!
I'm sorry.
Yes,
I don't remember who any of you are.
I do.
we remember you.
Well, I was coming for you.
Coming for us. We're going to go fucking defend Ocean Drone.
You're gonna go defend Ocean Drum?
Our home's been taken over by Vecna.
It has! Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, first off, I am so glad you guys are alive. I was kind of really hoping you were, but shit. Woo! Alright. Did you guys fight off the Warforce? Did they turn on you? Did they betray you?
None of these guys look like the ones that the 200 that were with you. If you do remember that there were a
do
couple
operate in
thousand
betrayal.
joy bombs that were off
Yeah.
continent.
They do operate in. I know that.
What?
My fault. I just assumed that you were saying that some of these were the ones from Ocean.
No,
When
Thatch
you could be
recognized
recognized.
them.
Okay, my fault. Wait, so I don't recognize these guys?
No, because
No,
Thatch
you
lived
do.
in Ocean Drone.
Wait. Nigga! Copernicus has been alive longer than I have. He would recognize him too, right?
I've been
They
in
said-
You've
Ocean
never
longer than
met
Thatch has.
any of the ones. You've never met any of the guys who were off.
Wait, because
but
he
I-
just
I-
said Copernicus.
They know you because you were internationally wanted at some.
That is true.
I was also their leader
Yes.
at one point.
And you're a pretty recognizable person, to be honest.
Yeah, and you're
I
very
am.
recognizable.
You know.
Like people like people off continent at this point recognize you, Thatch, and Redrin specifically.
True.
Hey, so we're going to fight Vecna. We're bringing the war to him.
Come on board.
Yeah, no, I
We
imagine
have
we're
to
landed
fight- no,
at
we have
this
to fight
point.
Vecna. We gotta.
I imagine
taking the
we've
war-
landed at this point.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What if
And
you
we're going-
guys come with us?
Can't do. Gotta defend our home. Besides, Captain Intram's orders.
Who's the
It's
captain?
all right, Thatch. If you truly care about Prolux and Oceandrome and your home, and you want to defend it with your power and your will, then by all means do it. I'm just letting you know now that we plan on taking the fight to Vecna, and hopefully if all goes well over here, then that should make your fight all the easier.
Well, is it Ocean Drum kind of fucked? I mean, couldn't you like? It's better to rebuild than.
We can unfuck it.
Okay.
We can unfuck it. Either way, I'm just glad to see that you guys are doing well. Have you heard of any other joy bombs in Sandtresk? Ones from Prolux.
Well, they're all from Prolux and Oceandrome. They've just taken their like, whenever the I guess the organization collapsed, they weren't in the city.
Hey,
Sure.
do you guys have a sword and shield?
Probably. Speak to the Captain Intram. Captain Intram.
Who?
Intram's a
Hassan.
new name to me, is it not?
Hassan.
Oh, never mind. That is a name I know.
And we don't go by Kraken Slayers or by Joy Bombs anymore. We're the Kraken Slayed. Because we slayed the Kraken.
You did? The Kraken was real?
Of course the Kraken was real.
I thought that was just a lie that Servant Cephalon cooked up to feed all of you to the Elder Brain.
What?
Oh, you are out of the loop, out of the loop. It's fine. Keep fighting the good fight and go to Oceandrome. It's been overtaken, as has almost all of Prolux, by Vecna's forces, but we're gonna kill Vecna and cut off the head of the operation. So,
And
we much appreciate your help.
after a moment, sort of hearing the commotion, you do see walking onto the deck along with everyone. You see a man in very classic sort of pirate garb, hooked hand, eye patch. You see similar. He looks a lot like Encephalon, honestly, but is not.
Is your name Luffy? Kidding.
You see fire billowing from his beard, a fire genasi man.
Fuck yeah,
Step
dude.
onto the
Firebeard?
Step onto the field. Aye.
Captain?
Captain Intram.
Captain Intram. It's good to finally meet you.
Good to finally meet you. I didn't get the pleasure of getting to meet the one who killed Encephalon before I got to.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Live and let die. Well, do you also serve under Captain Myrtle?
Myrtle?
Captain Myrtle, it's a long story. I'll explain it to you, Thatch. Captain Myrtle ceded her seat to me in order to move on to other things. But
That's
as
not
I've
what
been
she
made
told
aware
us.
ever since my... Huh?
Myrtle, we've been speaking. last few days. And according to her, she is still our leader. Well, I'm Captain Intro. And after
Alright.
we raid Oceandrome and reclaim the city, I'm gonna be next in line. Maybe. I don't know. She's doing a lot in foreign territory. Wasn't very distinct on it.
I figured as much.
And you're alive, which is amazing.
Yeah, I keep getting that. Well, I'm just glad that you are. You wouldn't happen to, know anything about what's been going on with, any Warforged revolutionaries in Sandtrusk, would you? On your way out?
Warforged revolutionaries in Sandtrusk. No, the war was very far from us, thank God. And by the time those Warforged were looking to butt their little heads over on my neck of the woods, I popped right out and headed towards Oceandrome.
Okay, well, keep fighting the good fight, I suppose.
And I
We've
killed the
already
Kraken.
Still have, no
Couldn't have
idea
been
how
that
happened,
tough.
but good for you.
It was
I'm
a
not gonna lie, I
mighty
thought it wasn't
battle.
real.
7 days and 7 nights at sea, only
Oh.
to find the black inky maw in the middle of the ocean. There, me and my men descended upon it, steel in hand.
And he's just like beginning to go off on this grand pirate tale.
You know, I would ask you to duel, but I think
We
we
don't
have
really have
pressing
time.
matters.
No, we've got much more pressing matters. Our home is under siege.
How about we see each other when all this is said and done and meet on better terms?
On better terms. Of course.
I'll reach out my hand to shake his.
And he is going to he's going to go in and shake your hand as well.
Nice.
He hesitates for a moment, making sure that he doesn't use the hooked hand.
Nice.
Well, anything else? You, according to most reports, had control over the Sky Tyrant.
That is true.
Is it still with you?
I just point over into the sky where it is.
Point up.
East.
It is a little dot in the sky from there.
I just point at it anyway. So far.
How are
I'll
we
take
gonna
this
catch
back
up to it?
Fill his ass. What, us?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're gonna flap your little wings and get us up. Well, your big old wings and get us up there.
What the
Not like I could
hell?
do it.
You know, that takes energy, dude.
I can't really do much. I can't fly. I'm sorry.
You can bring it to us!
I mean, I could, I guess. If you look, if you insist, I was just trying to save some time by having it not really stop too much in its inertia towards Tampa Bay. But
No, I get
I'll
you.
have
I
to, like-
just think maybe meet in the middle. I don't know. It's that
I'll
thing
have
is
it
pretty
start
quick.
coming towards us, just to yeah. I'll have it just start.
And
coming
you
towards
all
us.
feel on the ship begin to turn and descend.
Which is a sign that Copernicus is indeed alive.
Anyways, when we finish this, we'll come back to Oceandrome and help rebuild. And if you guys want to join Soul Eternus, could always use some heroes.
We're heroes now.
Could be
Maybe.
if you wanted, or maybe you're just in it for the glory or the money. I don't much care. I just like leading by example.
Ooh. Well, I'm in it to save my home, personally.
Yeah, that's what we're all doing it for, is to save the world.
Alright then. I guess me and the Kraken Slater, members of Soul Eternus? Do we get a
wanna be.
signing fee?
Honor honorary for now. Let's see how you handle Ocean Drone.
No fees, just well, there ain't much to it, honestly. Not like there's paperwork or anything. Fuck all that. We'll talk about this later on better terms, like I said.
Of
In the
course,
meantime-
we're heading off to war, and before we get to Ocean Drome in a week or so, we've got to party.
Well,
Live it up before we die.
I know you guys are good at
Die?
that, so
We've got to go kill undead. That's deadly work. Gonna lose men.
I put a dent in their numbers in Ocean Drome.
We want to kill Vecna.
You should meet up with someone there named Sir Thorn, and he'll help you out. He's the new guardian, apparently, of Ocean Drome. Talk it out with him.
Ugh. We worked very hard making sure there were no guardians of Ocean Drome, so
Well, things
we'll see
change. Things
after
happen.
all is said and done how this Sir Thorn fellow works out.
Sure. Best of luck.
Best of luck to you then.
You going to bed?
Yeah, probably.
I'm just gonna walk back over to Thatch and kind of just, well, like I said, I can't really do much, so he's just gonna stick his arms out.
Hey, can you get me some water later?
Thatch carries his back towards this guy's head.
What? My bad. I was
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're
We'll
going
give
back
some
to this
damn water.
After
Yeah.
a moment, you see Thatch and Copernicus, after 30 minutes or so, land back on
Damn,
the Star
30?
Tyrant. Yes.
All right. I immediately turn the
Yeah,
ship
'cause
around
you were-
and start
you
going
were
back
fall- you were
towards
free falling.
Tampa.
Yeah.
Once I get back on the ship and I'm actually awake, I'm just immediately gonna do a wellness check on.
I'm not doing that again. Oh.
I'm sorry for making you do all that. I'll be sure to work on my sleepwalking. Get some rest. Everyone else all right?
I took 1 point
I
of
mean-
damage from Edge's fire.
Are you alright? You just fell out of the sky. How are you alive? I'm happy, but how?
Thatch got me.
I got him. Got you all.
Well-
That's what heroes do. Have each other's back. Keep each
Thanks
other
for taking
safe.
care of the ship while I was gone. It's much appreciated.
I knew you
You
could
you
do
could
it.
all handle yourselves.
How did you know? You were asleep.
Well, I was asleep, but I know they can handle themselves.
I made
was
the
good.
call to make sure they could handle it.
I didn't. I'm not saying I told them to. I'm just saying I knew they could because they are capable and smart. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna check on like the ghost crew and everyone else.
All right. Looking
Also, I'm
around.
I'm gonna have a couple members of the ghost crew just immediately patch up that hole that was made by one of the I-beams earlier.
That is a little beyond their skill set.
Not a
Titus?
single one of them's a carpenter.
No.
I would
That's
think
rough.
Jim could probably do it, honestly. I mean, he used to build houses and shit.
Titus?
You used to build houses.
Yeah, my people needed little houses in the forest, like jungle village, yeah?
You've
In
been
the
promoting the
jungle.
ship right.
Bro's Usopp.
Titus?
On
I
guys.
was thinking that during the fight.
Titus, can I speak to you for a moment?
Weak and weary, Titus walks over, and it's pretty obvious. His body's falling apart. Like, you can watch as he like raises his hand. 3 fingers kind of just turn to sand and fall away, and then just kind of like reshape into like amethyst. And like he is definitely like something is going wrong with him. He's just gonna kind of cough up blood.
I'm just gonna pick you
Yeah.
up like a baby.
What?
Let's-
Why?
Go talk in the atrium.
I can walk, please.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna keep walking.
He will very easily just misty step out of your hands and just pat you on the back and like, I appreciate it. It's fine. And he will follow behind you very slowly.
I will follow.
And where are you guys headed?
To the atrium.
The atrium, the official meeting room,
You-
the round table.
You arrive in the atrium, and you see the leaves there covered in blood.
What the fuck?
What are you doing now?
Bro, I
In the
hate this nigga.
center of the room sits Titus, one of your acolytes, turned into think essentially one of those Viking blood angels with his back essentially he's been turned inside
Jesus
out,
Christ, dude.
and
This nigga did.
clearly magic didn't do this. Like someone was here.
Only because you've already like hurt me on a very personal level. I'm not gonna allow that.
What?
And
Titus.
fuck you, bud. All right, it's Elrin. Titus is just gonna walk up slowly and kind of fall. to the
How
knee.
long has it been? Check. How fresh is his blood? Emmerich, do you know?
What?
Check the blood!
I'll walk up to the blood and like fucking
Make a medicine check.
sure, bud.
19, nice.
Being undead yourself, looking at this is a corpse that's been dead for about 30 minutes now.
Fuck!
Not long. 30 minutes or so.
Well, how long do you need for revivify?
A minute.
Okay.
Fuck!
You will start to see, since he kind of like got in front of everyone and like got on his knees and
CD,
just
give me
kind of.
host of YouTube.
You actually notice his shoulders start to kind of heave back and forth, and he starts to cry. And
I
after a
hate
little
this
bit,
nigga.
he is going to touch his temple, and he's going to try to cast sending to Atticus, in hopes he answers.
The spell goes off, but there is no answer.
While Titus is doing this, I'm going to quietly look for.
Which to you could mean one, since the spell connected, he is still alive. But
Okay,
you
okay.
can't think of a reason why he wouldn't have answered.
Right, and all I would have said, thanks, Thatch.
So on
All I
brand.
would have said was, "Where are you, and are you okay?" But obviously, I get no answer.
Yeah.
I was gonna look around for clues.
I mean, there's gotta be something around here.
You wish for me to dispose of the corpse.
No, I'm done trying to act like, I don't feel this. Yes, Emmerich, yes. I need to be alone, and he is just gonna walk away. He's gonna go find a room, probably his room, and just be away from this.
I'm gonna take the corpse, put it on, I guess, Gallant's back, and I'm gonna walk out down to the edge of the ship and just fucking chuck it off.
Jesus.
You know what? I'm so distraught that regardless of there's no thought of what you meant by that. There's no thought of even what that
Like,
would look
yeah,
like.
where was he gonna put it?
Titus is so defeated right now that by his own personal failures and allowing one of his very few children to be murdered in such a horrendous way, he's pretty lost right now, and he is just going to go to his room. He just leaves.
I will wait till night then, and I will go check on Titus. I wanted to.
And
I had some things I wanted to ask, but yeah.
I'm gonna find one of the ghost crew and have them like mop, I guess, in the atrium.
Sick.
Any level 1 ghost sorcerers with prestidigitation?
And in your room, you
Please don't.
find a spell scroll just placed on your bed.
Gonna be revivifying.
Like a taunting revivifying. I can't take it. Kind of on autopilot, he is gonna pick it up because it's the one thing that's not supposed to be there, and he's gonna just unravel it with one hand, with his new skeletal hand.
And there you find it's a spell of a simple cantrip, friendship.
Jesus, bro. I hate this nigga, bro. Holy fuck.
He just crumbles it in his hand, and a purple flame ignites just from the simple cantrip of Flaming Bolt, and he just lets it dissipate. And he just kind of lays down and just starts to keep it real, contemplate everything, because he's at a loss. Not doing okay.
At a certain point, unless anybody else for some reason feels the need to order Emmerich around, right? He's just gonna stand outside Titus's door.
All right.
I'm guarding, not waiting to go in.
Good
What
man.
are the rest? What are the rest of you doing?
I am in the lab area with a bunch of pencils and quills and shit, and some papers, just sketching down blueprints.
All right. All right.
I have the box that Vecna left behind, the wind-up box that just has this little "You're so stupid" voice message
Yes.
left in it, just sitting on the
Yes.
corner of the desk
Damn.
as a grim reminder.
Jesus.
Everyone else?
While I wait for night, I'm going to climb onto the atrium. And I'm going to, as we like sift through and approach clouds, I'm going to practice arcing my electricity through them.
Well, the atrium is inside.
That's why I said on top. On the outside.
Oh,
That's the highest point in the ship, isn't it?
yes. Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
trying to arc lightning into the clouds?
No, when we are near clouds that are close enough, I am trying to turn them into storm clouds.
Okay, roll me. Roll me nature.
I am practicing something.
Nice. New technique.
17.
All right. Okay. And what about the rest of you?
I'll just be familiar myself with the layout of the ship.
Okay.
Oh, bro, I was like, what the fuck is on my character token? I realized it was
Fucking cap
Copernicus.
can't stop glowing.
Wait, City, I sent you a new token.
Raven.
Can't stop. Stupid.
Oh yeah, I haven't. I just need to update it. I'll do that soon. By soon, I mean like now. But you all spend the day.
Wait, didn't Edge say that you wanted to do something? Or not Edge, Jim?
Yeah, sure, Jam. What are you doing?
Oh, Jem is probably gonna bring a drink to Copernicus. Oh, I can't say her name tonight. Jesus fucking Christ. He's gonna bring a drink to Cap. I'm just saying Cap. Nope, it's Cap now. I'm tired of my tongue getting tied on this.
You'll
My
walk
tongue is
in
not
and
functioning.
there will be a bunch of just strewn about paper and pins and stuff.
He's gonna actually have a drink. What do you drink? Was it whiskey? I think.
I drink multiple things. I'm not too picky.
Man's coming.
Oh, he's gonna bring you a nice little tumbler of whiskey and have his own little what is it? Little glass of milk and vodka. 'Cause,
I'll
you
just-
know, it's a cat's drink. And he's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna like set it in front of him, and he's gonna go take a seat and just start shining his bow.
Thanks.
Okay. And you all spend the rest of the day with relative calm. And come night, Thatch, you wanted to do something as well?
Yeah, I want to go talk to Titus.
All right, go.
Find me in
Me-
the doorway.
I was about to say, you meet my bodyguard.
You meet Emmerich.
The bouncer.
standing
Uh,
outside.
Hey, Emmerich. What's up?
Yes.
I'm gonna talk to Titus.
I'm gonna ask Titus mentally if he wants to speak to the lizard.
Let him in.
Everett's gonna shrug and step aside.
All right. And I'm gonna go inside And
He will gesture for Emmerich to come in as well, though.
No. Okay. I'll shut the door and block it.
Now we start. Oh, sorry.
I do lock it though.
I'm crying.
Good. Yes, Thatch. When you walk in, he does seem a little bit better. He just kind of has that same solid, like stone-like face, not really any emotion, and he seems to be just in a journal, kind of on like the second to last page. It seems definitely he's been writing some things down.
How you feeling?
Weak, defeated, but my resolve is coming around.
Yeah,
Better.
I wanted to ask you, speaking of weakness, what's going on with you? I point at your hand. I saw the shards during the fight.
Yeah, I was a fool. I pushed the limits of my new power too far. I treated my magic as if it had no ceiling, and you actually watch the final phalange on his right hand kind of turns to amethyst, and sand just falls to the ground, and he kind of just looks at it. And well, my limit has been found, but at a major cost. Losing a bit of my humanity.
Well, you think it's because of that stone you got?
Oh. No. My ignorance and my childlike wonder to finding or feeling like a god or unstoppable. If I only came at this like I should have, I would have never burnt myself out like I have. I'm essentially dying from this. I have more than enough to finish my goals, but I have shortened my time. And limited myself. I was so powerful. And now that I've been humbled, I've also lost someone very important to me. And because I've gotten greedy and careless, I might have lost both of them. And my contingency is definitely at risk as well. So at this point, it's kind of all or nothing for me at this point. I have to succeed.
Then what's the win condition? How do we make it happen?
Vecna within eyesight.
And then you
That's it.
eat his soul?
No. The soul's definitely within his phylactery. I will just, well, hopefully, burn him away through time. Hopefully.
What happens to you?
Again, with how exposed I am right now, and my students being attacked, and my special little project no longer having the confidence that it's secret or special anymore, I'd probably burn away with him.
What if there's... What if there is another option? You just stand back.
No. I didn't make the sacrifices I made. I didn't cross the lines I crossed to just stand back. I'm sorry.
No, I don't mean you don't fight. Look, nobody else knows this, but this thing your friend made, and I'm gonna unsheath Oblivion, or unhook it from my back and sort of lay it across my lap. It has a lot of specialness to it. But one thing it can do, it has a form in it. And if it kills somebody, it erases their soul from existence.
But you have to understand that's the whole one-trick pony of Vecna, his separation of his soul. We are but fighting his physical and magical manifestation of him. If we were going to use something that destroys his soul, that should be in hell. I can't. My part in all this is to make sure that the body dies. I will make sure that happens. Save that for when the Raven Queen really loses it. You had your worries about her. Keep it.
No!
Save that.
Titus. You know why I want to be a hero? Why I am a hero?
Why?
Because people like you piss me off. I had people that I thought were my friends. And you know what they did? They were selfish. They tried to carry all the weight themselves. And it got them killed. And it left me alone. And now you're trying to do the same thing.
Batch. I'm not alone. I'll never claim to be alone. And I'm not doing this for myself. I'm doing it for the people's future. I am all in it with and for everyone. But you have to understand, my atonement is not me living and making anything better. My atonement is eradicating evil and dying with it.
Your atonement is paid.
And he just taps the journal. There are too many souls for you to ever boldly claim something like that, and I will not allow you to
It's not a bold claim.
disrespect their lives like that. I'm sorry. It is not.
Thatch is gonna stand up, and he's standing at full height, and you see like how big this nigga is now. Like he is huge. You don't get it, Titus. I'm a dragon. The dragon. And this whole world, and everyone in it, that's my hoard. That's my treasure. I get to say who takes my treasure and who doesn't. So, when you can throw yourself away, I'll let you know. But take care of yourself. Until then. Have a good night.
He just kind of smiles at him as he leaves.
Alright. Anything else you guys are doing before Betty bye?
I'm
Only one more thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast Sending to Vecna.
Real.
And again,
huge.
the spell fails. And after a moment, I contact you, inferior me.
I hate this nigga.
I can respond, right?
Yes.
Oh, don't be foolish. You already contacted me with your little gift you left me. Are you just being cute, or do you actually have something you want to do?
I love watching the torment rive through your memories.
I imagine that's it, since I can't
Yeah.
actually send. Okay.
City,
Yes.
Are there any appendages or anything at the bottom of the ship?
No, these guys, their quote unquote eyes were more so just
No,
like
at the
orbs
bottom of the
fire.
ship.
Eyes?
Is there anything that's like protruding or sticking out at the bottom of the ship?
The artillery cannons?
Yeah, the artillery cannons.
I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna rope myself to the cannons so that it's not flashing. And I'm gonna see how much electricity I can continue to generate until I eventually fall asleep. Even if I'm just hanging in the air, just roped to the ship, that's fine.
Continuously generating electricity isn't really, I guess, how you roll. It's more so short burst. So
Yeah, I'm trying to
not
see
much.
how large of a burst I can make.
How the largest burst you can make?
Yeah, I'm just like I said, I'm just doing little training, little practicing,
Okay.
trying to get
It
acclimated to my
it's not
now
nothing,
rebuilt
but
body.
nothing like insane.
No, yeah.
And with that, again at night, you are met by visions of torment from your perspective. Though this time, there's a second individual there.
Wow.
Someone Copernicus recognizes, the rest of you not really. But Titus's second student being tortured throughout the night until they are both almost nothing but a pile of meat. And then, again, you wake up in the morning.
At
I
the
hate it
crack
here.
of dawn,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to Titus's room.
Hello.
Is Emmerich still at the door?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't leave. I don't leave.
The
Oh,
I'm
neither
going to
of them
respectfully
sleep.
stop in front
Yeah,
of Emmerich
we're just up all night.
and just looking at him, just dead, say, "May I?"
Is Titus awake?
Absolutely.
He's always awake. He doesn't sleep.
This
He
is
doesn't
just
sleep.
all you get is Copernicus in your head.
Let him in.
Again, just step aside. Am I coming in as well this time?
Yes. He'll continue to gesture that for you.
I'm just gonna walk in and immediately take a seat. I'm gonna take my hat off and say, "I'm not a betting boy, but I'd gamble that last night Thatch gave you an earful."
He had a few things to say. He definitely brought me out of a slump, gave me things to think about. Wasn't a waste of time.
With all due respect, I don't really feel like doing the same thing. So rather, I want you to tell me what you have to say. Let's be honest with ourselves. You've been suffering more than any of us, on the outside and in the inside. Even a fool can see it. Now I know you're private. I know you're reserved. But please, let me know what you've been going through.
He will just look at you with his one eye, and it stops glowing with the continuous mana of purple, and you just see the soft blue eyes, brown eyes, definitely brown eyes, of Titus, the ones you recognize when he was, actually being a person. And he just pushes his journal to you and says, "I finished the last of my notes in there. We have so much to do. It's not even my suffering you should be worrying about. It's the people that I've wronged to get here. doing wrong to stop wrong. I'm a contradiction, and I am just as evil as those I plan on defeating, but that is just what I decided to do. And I plan to pay for it. I want to help. I will continue to help. We've already had our talk. At least, the talk I thought was most important. You allowing me to stay, I always thought was the biggest burden off my shoulders. Anything else? And he just points with his amethyst skeleton finger to the journal. It's all there. My thoughts, my feelings. As the feelings went away, it kind of gets a little bit more methodical, just kind of mechanical, so bear with it. But I can't. If I if I was to let my guard down now and talk to you like I should, I'm I I I'll crumble. I won't be able to go any further. I can't. And you just watch the mana just rise within him. The weave, the air around him becomes crisp with magic, and his eye glows again. If I let my guard down again like I did last night, I will not exist. Titus is gone. He has to be. But at least everything you want to know is there. But I just ask that you don't read the last 2 pages until it's over. Just promise that.
While just holding the book in his hand, not having even opened it yet, Copernicus will just say, if at the end of this, you truly believe that you are beyond redemption, that you are unable to be reborn, that you are truly lost and nothing, then in your heart, Vecna will have gotten what he wants. Vecna is a man full of hatred and spite. He has become a coalescent being of nothing, but something that wants to take, a wound in the universe, a parasite that feeds on everything around it. His only goal, his only vision, all that is left for him, is inflicting complete and utter pain, sorrow on those around him. With his death throes, his dying, whimpering gasp, that last strand of hope in him is that he will convince you that you are also like that. You are not. I'm going to read this book. I'm going to now read the last 2 pages until, as you said, this is over. But I'm going to return this book, and I can say now with full confidence that when I come back, I will still not hate you, and I will still consider you part of my crew, and somebody that I will not give up on. We're all, even our enemies, fighting to rebirth something. Whether it's ourselves, the world, our armies, our passions, our spark. Everyone wants a second chance. I think you are still deserving and entitled to yours. I'm sorry that you had to live in a world that did this to you, that convinced you that all you were worth was your power and your ability to destroy and manipulate with magic. If I could deconstruct that wall and tear down those bastions in your mind, in the world that did that to you, I would.
Titus's head just kind of leans forward, and he just pinches his nose, and canonically, his last tear will just pull from his eyes, and he'll just look up at you and say, "Your words meant a lot to Titus. Thank you so much."
I
Your
will get up.
words.
What'd you say?
Sorry. Just
No, you're good.
they were everything. But please read the book, and please learn the truth, because how we feel for others will always blind us to the hard and sad truths of our action. But thank you. And Emmerich will just get the command to get the door for him.
And we'll do so.
Holding the book on the way out, Copernicus will just say without even stopping, "He's still in there." And he'll just leave.
And while this conversation is going on, the first one to notice would be Gem.
Perception.
There is smoke coming out of the atrium.
Oh my god, bro. I
Oh,
hate this
shit.
nigga, bro.
That's the worst.
I guess where is everyone in conjunction to where Gem would be?
I mean, I'm headed towards the.
Copernicus, Titus, and Emmerich are on the deck.
I would be on the fucking atrium again, practicing my lightning shit.
I'd probably
Well,
be.
this
hanging
is
out,
the
like, right
morning.
with you.
Everybody would have up, I
Oh.
imagine.
I just wake up dangling.
I would probably already be next to you, Jim.
Yeah, I'd imagine like probably. I don't know. They probably just like take a morning walk or some shit. 'Cause they both wake up super fucking early, probably.
Yeah, but the atrium has a lot of nature. A ranger, so.
True.
So, Ed, you probably see Jem kind of like pause, kind of like sniffs the air a little bit, and he's like, "No fucking way!" And he just immediately makes a beeline for wherever the hell he is smelling the smoke and fire from.
And that is coming from the atrium.
Do I also
heading-
notice this at this point?
Yes. You begin to see it coming out of one of the large sort of windows there, like coming out of its seams.
I'm just dangling from a cannon underneath the ship like SpongeBob with the magic fit on, and he's just there.
True, at the end of the movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
But you head into the atrium and you see something you recognize to be a treant immediately.
Bro.
Though this looks different. It has blackened bark, and from its like sort of giant leaves, there are just corpses hanging.
Bro.
The corpses of Tabaxi.
oh
Yeah.
no!
Nigga.
Oh.
This nigga is the
You
worst,
watch as
bro.
it is just slowly, like, setting fire to various parts of the atrium while it itself is burning.
This nigga sucks, bro.
You motherfucker. Okay.
God damn, dude.
From where I'm
So-
standing, can I see Thatch?
I'm
No,
under
he
the
is on
ship.
he is under the ship.
I'm probably. Let's roll. Above 50, I'm still asleep. Below 50, I just woke up. No way, bro.
You just woke up.
No, I said above 50.
Oh.
I'm still asleep.
Excuse me, you are still asleep.
I'm sick.
Oh my god.
Little homie tuckered himself out. I mean, big homie.
He just a little eepy. That's all. He just eepy.
All right. Well, in
Uh,
that case, well, what were you gonna say?
No, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Edge is gonna turn to you and say, "Go get the others. I'll hold them all."
Nigga, fuck what you gonna say. Box that nigga.
Jim absolutely looks at you and he actually growls at you. He says, "You get the others. This bitch is mine."
Niggas finna come back to that champion like
I'm sick. Has this thing noticed this?
It is, in fact, it is staring at you, but it's not moving to attack. It is just setting fires.
Hey, y'all finna come back and shit finna be laid in the ground like yum shit, nigga.
No.
Right.
Not Yamcha.
I'm starting to back out of the room. I'm walking backwards, like intending to, when I'm done delivering this, it's a full sprint to go wake everybody up.
Also, dumb question. I can't find it. Where's the long rest button? I do not know why I can't find it right now.
It is under your hit dice.
You took
on the
damage?
top of the attributes bar.
Couldn't be me.
I took so much damage, bro.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah. So at the top of your character sheet, under hit dice, there's short rest and long rest.
But
Yo, I just want to say, the last two
run here.
combats, I
Wait,
haven't gotten hit once.
Well,
I was gonna say, as I am backing out, I'm gonna mind link to the treant, which means that if I speak to it, it can respond back to me. And I'm gonna, I'm just gonna ask why.
And you only hear a, why am I alive? Why am I alive?
Bro, if you brought back Sap, I'm actually shooting you next time I see you.
Why am I alive?
That's wild.
This
And
nigga's a
it-
real piece of
Conversating with you does take like several minutes for it to even get this out. It speaks slow.
Okay. That information does nothing for me. I'm just gonna simply kind of, as it's getting this message across, I'm literally like long gone. As it's having this first long sentence, I've already left the room. And I'm going to go to everybody's rooms. I guess that's the first place.
Okay.
Everybody that's in
I was
their
gonna say,
room.
isn't there like a fire alarm option somewhere in the ship that you just like boop?
Emergency! Emergency! Where's the PA at?
There is no Among Us emergency button.
Wow. Meeting.
Wow.
Meeting.
Is this ship even worth it then?
This tree's kind of sus.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
But you see Titus in his room for sure, and Copernicus, I'm not sure where you would be, and Thatch is not in his room.
I'm probably working in the lab still, the workshop
Okay.
Uh, then you would hear like loud raps at the door.
I'll immediately
I
answer.
took a piss. What's happening? Where am I?
Bro,
Am I
you
here?
queued near Automata.
Yes.
I hate these niggas.
I'm sick. So, upon answering, there's
Hey,
a
Atrium.
treant in the atrium.
So basically, it's like a burnt tree, a bunch of
You're
dead.
not there. I
bodies
thought you
laying
they're
in-
fighting. Or did you come with me?
No. I'm. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I think he was asking me to say he went to go pee in real life.
Nigga, what?
I don't. What the fuck?
Hey, you high as hell, dog. Let's go.
Yes.
Stoner.
I literally was saying,
I went to pee.
I don't know what happened. I went to go take a piss. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You said you didn't know what was happening.
I still don't know what's happening. I know
Shit,
there's a
me
fire
either,
and a
nigga.
tree.
I don't fucking know either.
City, am I in this room? Why is my token here?
I put down fucking Emmerich instead of fucking Edge,
Edge.
because you're one above each other.
Okay.
It do be like that.
But while he's getting them, what are you doing, Gem?
You know
Parachute
damn well
arrow,
what
bitch.
I'm about to do.
Uh-huh.
Death?
Actually, can
Well,
I do an
actually,
acrobatics check? And you can let me know
For
if this is
what?
gonna be possible or not. For me to essentially be able to jump with the sword to slice through the ropes that are, you know, holding down Tabaxi.
Yeah.
Now, would that be considered like an attack?
Yes. Or I
Okay.
guess cutting the ropes, but
Cut the rope.
roll acrobatics. I'd say that's appropriate.
I'm crying. Jim cuts the ropes.
No, I
gets
would. And I would say, what's this? Would you say it'd be at advantage? 'Cause I am just infused with a lot of emotion right now.
It's at disadvantage, actually.
You know, fuck off.
You get
no.
caught and he just slams you into the
Fuck
grill.
off.
I
For you,
unironically had a
roll
deal
with
like that one
advantage.
time.
Roll with advantage?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Cinematically.
All right. And
Which way do
needless-
I can keep doing that?
as you, it doesn't really try and put up a fight or anything. You leap up and slash through, and these tabaxi corpses plummet to the ground.
And then I would like to think, because he technically has 2 attacks, I would maybe consider that probably attack movement. I'd imagine he's gonna probably like kind of spin around and immediately slash at this thing with his sword.
Damn.
Fine, roll an attack.
No, it misses, it misses, it misses, it misses. You're not allowed
Nah.
to attack Sap.
Hit him. Sap's dead.
No.
Sorry.
No, fuck you.
The 20 hit it?
That does hit it. Yes.
Let's go. Sap dives twice in one campaign.
It takes 10.
Uh,
and
And
You ain't
oh,
shit,
no, no, no.
Parker.
Oh, you know, I'm glowing with the energy of
something you
bro,
do
like-
notice as you're attacking the treant, carved into its front, like by its face, is the name of Wyndalin.
Damn.
Known associate of Vecna.
Oh, shit. I mean, I still have the energy, so I would have already hit it with the energy before, like, I saw that. He is gonna pause, though. As soon as he sees that, and, like, kind of, like, breathing heavy, take a step
But
back.
it does not even respond to you, really. You all downstairs see Edge just fucking knocking on your doors, like treant, in the atrium.
We've definitely Titus
Iron.
Falls.
I'm gonna follow with my guns, and I'm gonna order a couple of the ghost crew to just like grab buckets of water.
Alright. Alright.
And we're
You
moving-
guys are heading up. It's gonna take you guys a little bit to get there. Meanwhile, Jem, what you up to? This thing is not attacking you. It is just setting fires. It is ignoring you, in fact.
I love how I
Wait, don't
willingly took myself out of combat.
You basically did.
Big
Let me ask you
boy.
this.
Tucker
You were ask-
down.
you were asking for yesterday.
Yeah, you had a lot of things to do yesterday, man. You gotta get that rest in.
Had to save my ass.
I guess, would I recognize that if this thing's acting out of a malicious
You
mood,
know,
or if something
H-
is
you are a ranger. You have been around before. One would never like set fire to trees in this way. Like, sure, controlled burnings are one thing, but just destroying plants, this would never happen.
okay. So at this point, Jem like kind of has his initial shock and rage of seeing this. Is the tree on fire itself?
The tree, yes, it is on fire, though it doesn't seem to be burning.
Is there? I guess a hempen rope would probably burn pretty quick, though, if I tried to use that
Hentai
on
rope.
him.
Whoa.
Okay.
Hempen rope,
We heard what you
Not-
said.
a little tentacle action.
Pervert.
Well, he is going to probably pause, and he is going to. Hey, there's a lot of leaves in here. He's going to grab a giant leaf that would be suitable for scooping water up, like a large quantity of water,
Uh-huh.
and try to splash it on the tree now.
And around this time, you do see the ghosts that are here do begin to, like, sort of heap water out of here and start trying to put out the fire.
Nice.
With you as well.
Yeah, but he's aiming specifically for the tree itself, to try and put the tree out itself.
Okay, okay. The fires don't seem to react to the water at all. And looking sort of at the ghosts trying to put out these fires as well, they aren't reacting to the fire the way water should.
Because of my
and
background.
You're a planar warrior, huh? What was that?
No, go ahead. What were you gonna?
You're a planar warrior. Roll me history.
Would this be with advantage given my background?
Yes.
Or no? Okay. 17.
You sort of realize that. Well, not realize. You've seen in your research of the various planes and their properties that the fires of hell can't be put out by just water, at least not easily. You have to drown it completely, typically.
Realizing this, he is going to. Oh, this is probably gonna hurt him. But he's actually gonna. Wait, how big is this thing?
It is large. Or, excuse me, it is huge.
Oh, I wouldn't have the strength to fucking. Damn it! I shouldn't have said edge away. I don't think I have the strength to, like, try and shove this thing. Oh, you know what, though? Could I craft something with my rope that would potentially trip this thing right into the giant body of water?
What?
It's it's not coordinated, but I could probably, reasonably speaking, direct its movements and get it to trip into the water.
Potentially. You could go ahead and try it. How are you gonna try and do that? Actually.
Let me ask. Would it be like acrobatics or sleight of hand or
Sleight of hand, more likely, yes.
Okay, yeah, so he's gonna try and take one of his hempen ropes to, like, tie it across some not on fire trees quite yet. And he's gonna kind of maybe corral it towards the area where the rope is set up, to try and trip it into the water.
Okay, roll.
An 18.
It stops. It doesn't quite trip, but it is no longer moving right now. It is sort of, its feet are caught in this fire. Meanwhile, you guys are making your way up. You notice the fire has not stopped. One. What you guys up to?
Did we make it?
Making our way up, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, making your way. Yeah, you make your way up.
Like
you
action
arrive.
dashing. Like,
Yeah, like you
okay,
arrive.
we're there.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, is the problem that we're just trying to put the fire out, or is it that the creature keeps spreading more fire, or is that like adjacent? Like,
It is
they're
both.
just happening.
The fire, like, you're watching as these ghosts are trying to put it out, and it's not going out. And the currently you watch Gem has stopped the monster, the treant who Copernicus and Titus. You recognize this thing as sap.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yep.
But is stopped, but is still trying to spread this fire.
I hate this nigga, man.
Okay.
And Jen, as soon as he sees him walk in, yelled that it's hellfire.
Yeah, he's hellfire.
So if like a water elemental was to just sit on top of it and shoot water at it, that wouldn't be enough.
A water elemental would be closer to doing the trick. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that chuckle.
Then Titus is just going to raise his now amethyst hand, and just kind of just tap forward as if there's like a glass in front of him, and just this blue pulse will just start to go in front of him, and he'll just start saying a bunch of Eldritch names and phrases, and I'm just gonna conjure elemental and bring forth a water elemental.
Hey.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
And the water elemental starts to completely drown this fire, and it does slow its spread. Though at this point, this thing is still trying to spread the fire, essentially, just completely ignoring you all.
If we're not in initiative yet, then I guess I'll just keep commanding the ghost to try and stop the, like scoop out buckets, stop the treant, keep him at bay with the water. To help the
Jem's
element.
actually getting. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm done. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Jem's actually just gonna yell at Edge, and yell at him to basically help push this thing into the water.
Roger.
And he's
Roger,
gonna
Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah, I'm just gonna immediately charge and try to shove it.
Okay. Roll me athletics.
With advantage because I am helping him, right? Right?
Yes.
Right? Damn.
You begin to fucking shove this thing, and you head it into the water, and it is eventually completely submerged. And it just, as the fire goes out, it just is attempting to sort of make its way up, really, but is just sort of stuck in the water.
Nice. What now?
And around you are just a bunch of tabaxi corpses.
Yeah.
I'm going to shit.
uh,
I'm gonna ask Edge to help me. I'm just gonna say, we know him, the treant. If the fire's out, then can you help me fish him up?
and I'm gonna, like, as you say that, kind of peer over the edge of the ship and looking straight down. Is the fire out? Can I tell?
Yes, the fire is out.
And I'm gonna kind of like put my hand out behind me as if I'm Tinker. Or, I mean, you can. By all means, I'll help pull.
Cool. I try to fish sap out of the water.
Jem's gonna grab his rope to help try and pull it up too. And he's gonna tell Copernicus Windfire touched him. And kind of motion towards, I imagine he's probably in a position enough, just for theme purposes, where you can see her name carved into the bark.
Yes.
I'm gonna remember what Gil told me all the way back in Yerman's tower. Say, Windfire. Is she? I thought she was in hell.
Well, apparently, she is helping.
Helping?
Who else would send this to us?
She and Vecna are in cahoots?
A real nigga.
Well,
Someone, I imagine. And someone who knows us well enough to hurt both me and you.
sorry that this happened to you.
And you're speaking, and the treant sap is just still making the motions of trying to burn something, but he has no fire to burn it with.
He's been enchanted, put into a one-track mind with only destruction. The same thing that Vecna and clearly now Windfire want to do to us. They want to ruin us, hurt us mentally.
Seeing this sort of blackened treant, it doesn't look enchanted, it looks undead.
Well, I meant like mentally enchanted.
I see.
Okay.
Mentally fucked up.
Okay.
Like mind controlled.
You ever heard of it?
Oh, he's not enchanted. He's just fucking you guys over. Fuck off, city.
Jesus. I'm just gonna kind of pitifully look at the husk of sap just trying to do this, not even knowing that he's failing. And I'm gonna glance over at the Tabaxi corpses and just kind of not say a word to Jim, but just look at him.
Do you have this so I can take care of my fallen people?
Yeah. Do what you need to do.
How desiccated are these bodies, City? I'm just curious.
Very.
They seem to have been desecrated purposefully.
Let's go.
Someone wanted you to know that they didn't care about people, essentially.
We love
Oh.
psychological torture.
Yeah.
Isn't that why we're all here, guys? We signed up for this.
Jim is going to look at Copernicus as he kind of approaches his people. He's going to ask him, is there a place where I can bury them respectfully and where they won't be disturbed? Or do we need to land?
We will and do need to land. This ship was never made with the dead in mind.
Then I ask that we do take a detour to do so at our earliest convenience.
The moment
And his
we
face
hit
is very
land,
somber
I will
when he says
oblige.
this. Jem kind of just nods, and would Jem know of a place where he can help take these bodies? So not just hanging out in the atrium. That wouldn't be like, I don't know, a 10-minute
Where'd you
walk.
put that body from earlier?
Look, man, I
As
so
far as
badly don't want to talk about it.
Good question.
As far as the areas here, the atrium is a fairly nice area.
Bro, I'm just
Okay, so
crying.
what Jem would probably do then is he'd probably like lay them out into a more straightish fashion. And he'd probably gather some like, I imagine obviously there's like 50 million rooms in here. He would probably gather, you said there's 10 of them?
Mhm.
He's gonna gather 10 of the most colorful blankets available on the ship and cover their bodies.
Okay.
And he's gonna say just kind of, not that anyone here, just quiet words to each one of them. And then on top of each one, he is going to lay an arrow. One of the fancy, pretty ones he has.
Okay. And with that, you lay them out. Today, sort of on the horizon, there later in the day, you should arrive at an island. Smaller one, but one of the many that speckle the land between, like, here and Sandtrust.
Can't believe Copernicus said this ship was never made with broke niggas in mind, bro. That's so crazy.
I said the dead. Anyway, I will just be at the port of the ship, kind of at the very front, just again staring out over the horizon with my hands in my pockets. Just waiting for when we hit land.
Let's see
And-
if I've woken up yet.
Fucking weak.
You woken
What
up
is?
yet?
I will say they arrive around midday, so you're probably awake.
Still
No, he
asleep.
should roll for it.
I'm still asleep.
We should just do this for every day, and then you sleep through the Vecna fight.
You say
The chosen one to destroy the lair sleeps through his one task.
Hell no, I'm waking your ass up. Those are time to go beast
Wow.
mode.
Wait.
But upon reaching land, I will start lowering the ship in accordance.
Okay.
Will Jim be with the bodies, or will he be somewhere else?
No, he's absolutely going to sit with the bodies, kind of in the middle, so 5 on each side of him.
Eddie, how many bodies are there?
There are 8 of them.
8 of them.
Oh, eight?
Okay,
Okay,
for
so
whatever
four.
it's worth, Titus is willing to help you in any means necessary to make sure they get there. It's not like people are just stumbling over themselves carrying corpses. Like if you want him to like telekinesis the majority of them, since like 500 pounds or something like that.
So let me ask you this: what's our time frame on this city? How much time would Jem have to do this realistically?
Couple hours.
You can have a couple hours, the rest of the day.
Jem actually is going to completely refuse help and do this all by himself.
Okay.
Respectfully allows it to happen.
Yeah, like he doesn't mind people observing, but he's not going to
And
ask for
what
help.
does this burial ritual look like?
So he does dig graves for all of them. And he does lay them down with the colorful blankets still on there. I'm assuming, is this like kind of more dirt, sand? How is it set up?
This is a small, mostly sand island.
Okay.
Very
there any, like-
beachy. Closer
there's, like,
inland,
palm
there is, I guess, more proper dirt, but not much of it.
Are there any like palm trees or kind of like, I guess, tree
Yes.
areas?
Thatch is
Okay,
gonna walk over and
so-
put his hand on your shoulder and
Palm
say,
trees.
"Damn, he got your niggas too, huh?"
Did he say this in game?
That's crazy. Kill Thatch.
Please tell me, does he say this in game?
No, I'm kidding.
No way he doesn't.
Right?
Please don't say this
No
in game.
way.
Got your niggas too. He got your niggas too.
Jesus.
This is really
Oh
how
my
this session
God.
got us, huh?
Yeah, we're broken now. We are not okay.
PD
Yeah,
literally having
yeah.
us burnt out on fucking baby eater cartoonishly levels of our ops hate us.
Yes.
Yeah, like,
You're
This is
at
fucking
this point, it's just
awful.
one op, really.
Like we get it, goddamn.
Hold on, you
yeah,
still
like,
got more members of your party for me to torture. Give me a sec. You got like 10 days, guys.
Jesus.
There's no
so-
way he's got 8 more of these in him.
Oh my God!
No.
Don't say it like
How
that.
many? How
you
many?
know.
How many in our party? 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
yeah.
fucking go the.
He only needs 6 days
Everyone
of
I know
torture.
is dead.
Yeah.
How's he
Well,
gonna
let's see.
torture me?
They're
Let's
still
see
waiting
how
for it.
creative he gets. Let's get how creative he gets.
No,
Everyone
there's
I
actually
know is
some
in the
fuck
party.
shit he could do.
Okay.
And he's
I mean,
gonna
he
do
does
it
have my
because
whole ass family tree.
at this
down
rate,
in
we're
my
gonna get to
current
fucking Vecna's castle, and there's not gonna be a fucking soul alive out of like all the people we've ever met through the whole campaign, and it's gonna fucking suck.
Yeah, it's actually gonna be kind of wild.
Yeah, fuck
Actually, I
yourself.
think that's like the worst mistake you can make because we're just gonna be like dead inside with nothing to lose.
Worst part is I've been going into this like, guys, it's okay. It's just a city campaign. Like he's putting us through this because it's like a tragic story. Then he kills my most loved and
No,
last
he's been in a
fucking remainder
mood ever
lovers.
since he came back from Cannes.
Now
He's been
I'm not
fucking
doing okay.
cranky.
Now
Dude's
now
been
I
a
don't like it.
cantankerous ass mood.
Now I'm choking up in real life, and that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, this guy's
Me after I lost Gil, now I'm just like, damn, all my friends are here.
All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Anyway, Jim, respectfully,
Yes, respect.
our dues to the department.
I guess would you guys watch?
I mean, if
Well, if
it
there's like
depends
command
entirely
not
on
to,
you.
yeah, it's like go away, we'll go away.
Yeah.
No, just didn't tell you guys to go away. He just doesn't want any help with anything.
I will be
Um,
honest, Titus will be like flying high above and just watching for anyone trying to ruin this, because he will definitely do his best to prevent that, just so you can have
That's
your
very
peace.
sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, Jim's gonna bury each one of them around probably the largest tree he can find on this island. He's going to cover the mound up with palm leaves. Then he is going to build a small fire, kind of probably in the front middle of where they're all buried, and just kind of sit down. And like, if you guys are there, he does seem to appreciate the company, even though he is quiet. And
I'll
at
just be on
the,
the ground with you.
I mean, appreciate it. And at the top of each grave, essentially, the arrow that he'd originally put on each one of them, that's where they're stabbed into the ground, kind of marking their graves.
Upon heading back to the Sky Tyrant, whenever that happens, I will just say, I'm sorry it had to be just the next place we stopped.
Jim's gonna put his hand on his shoulder and say, "No, thank you. You allowed me to give them a proper place to rest. And there are trees. That is the most important thing."
Vecna intends to break our spirit. I may have urgency to save those who are still alive, but I will not allow it to forfeit my respect for the departed.
and I deeply do appreciate that. He kind of gives like a last squeeze, turns his shoulder, and kind of just probably like a lot more like quiet and like less animated than you guys have ever seen him. Just kind of carries on the ship after everything's been said and done. I mean, he kind of pauses as he like kind of enters and looks back at the party and says, "And he may be trying to break our souls, but all he's done is piss me the hell off." And then continues on.
Just nods. I'm heading back and going straight towards the workshop, and the ship carries on.
Oh my god.
Go.
I can't wait for Vecna to catch.
Time on the ship, if nothing else really going. So many damn
Got
arrows.
the little
man.
feathers
They're-
at the end of them and everything.
Oh yeah, no, and they look especially brutal. He's putting spikes into these bitches, like
Let's
they're aggressive
go.
looking ones.
Yeah.
Actually, City, could he learn to enchant his arrows in this
You
time
don't
frame?
have to learn. You can enchant your arrows.
Oh god damn, I'm enchanting all my arrows then.
Good.
He is taking the time.
Okay.
I guess we head on towards Tampa Bay then. Gotta be close now, right?
What do y'all do with the? I'm curious. What are we doing with Sap?
Oh, he's
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
What
he
are
He is,
we
ju-
doing with?
he is just still trying to burn things, and at this point is just unrooting things.
I
Do
thought
we
he
put him
I
at
thought
rest?
he was just walking around.
I would
Well,
think
it-
someone would have restrained him during all of this.
Yeah,
He's
you
not
didn't
himself
fucking
anymore.
tell me he was gonna actually try other ways to do damage to the plants.
What a
You just told me
fucking
that he
dick,
was
bro.
just acting like he was still burning them without fire. Yeah, if he's gonna uproot the plants, we're gonna restrain his ass.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. Titus is gonna like kind of just talk to you and be like, "Hey, it's not him anymore.
Yeah, we should probably kill him.
Well, I mean that's the sense, but he's already dead. Like, let's put him at rest. I mean, this is
Literally the
undead.
Mr.
This is
Krabs
not
meme.
him.
Let's kill him.
How do we kill him? Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to shoot him in the damn face in front of everybody when everything
God.
was shitty before.
No, I understand.
Let me
If
do
you
it. I have no problems.
Jesus.
Well, if we're
It's your
being
call,
honest,
Cap.
Edge, it's probably best that you do it with your weapon, given that we know where he came from and what kind of fire he was using.
Hey, I just woke up. What's everybody doing?
He's finally fucking awake.
He's just gonna slap a hand on Thatch's shoulder, and another one just like on the top of his head, and just go to the atrium.
By the way, Jem does float the suggestion to those who knew Sap to be allowed to make a handful of arrows from his bark to be used specifically against windfire.
That's alright
So I
with
feel like
me.
those would be
Mm,
hella
kinda
enchanted.
sounds cool as shit.
I don't
Actually,
consider it desecration, just the start of something new. Out of a rebirth out of something that died. By all means.
I mean, if you think about it, actually, he can make all of his arrows out of this motherfucker. That's a lot of arrows to be made.
Yeah, this is a huge treant.
I say you can.
Yo, these are about some bad ass fucking arrows. I'm gonna use the shit out of these motherfuckers.
Okay,
to kill
I
these
got kicked.
motherfuckers.
I didn't hear any of that. I got kicked from the call.
Oh
my-
no!
Edge, we gave you the green light to kill Saf to put him down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use the great axe.
Yeah, Jem's gonna make
I'm
arrows out
right.
of his corpse.
Yeah, the one that makes sure that they don't come back as any kind of hell creature.
And there is no resistance, Edge. You just put the treant down.
Full lumber.
I'm gonna I mean, I'm not gonna just instantly do it. I am gonna mind link to it. I'm gonna tell it rest.
What?
Why?
Before it finishes it, it doesn't even get to finish it. Before it says the last word, just I kill it.
Alright.
put that dog down.
And with that, you continue onwards. And your journey to Sand Trusk, you're heading to Tampa Bay specifically.
Yeah, where Amon's base of operations is as an arms dealer.
You around the fourth day you would get there. Though these days are filled with a night of like Parker said, nightmares, and a morning of a new taunting at you.
Just some new bullshit.
You see, the third day you are met by hundreds of Kaleshtar corpses left on your deck.
Ooh.
Hundreds?
Yes.
Bro, we get it. Holy fuck. This guy
Yeah.
hates us. Okay, we get it.
We
He
get
is
it.
quite
We hate us.
quite literally evil.
When you arrive at Tampa Bay, it is a town that seems very normal, honestly. It is one of the first things you would see. Like, essentially, when you see Sandtrust on the horizon, you would be seeing Tampa Bay. And there are no ships in the harbor, however. And clearly there aren't as many people as there would normally be here.
I figured as much. Whatever the closest possible places we can get to Amon's, like, arms factory or whatever it is, base of operations, forge. I don't know the details, I just know it exists. I'm taking the ship as close to there as possible.
Are you flying it over?
Yeah, I'm flying it over.
Okay. To which, as you are arriving in the sky, you do begin to see these sort of stringy jellyfish that are growing in intensity as you're getting closer and closer to Sandtrusk in general, but they don't necessarily stop your way, it's just careful navigation to them.
Okay.
And
Like that one Finding Nemo scene.
yeah, you
where
see
you just gotta snake your way through.
there is a massive factory in the center of Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay itself is a very think like English port town in aesthetics. Lots of cobblestone, but there is a massive, like, sort of spewing black smoke factory that sits in the center of it.
Yeah. Is there anywhere by it that, like, has space to set the ship down?
There are former skyports, sort of as you arrive in town, that have
shit.
obviously not been used in several years.
Yeah.
Haven't quite been refashioned into anything else either, but a place where skyships used to be able to land.
I landed at the closest one to the arms factory.
All right, and as you're landing, you see just the few people that are there are just sort of staring up.
Yeah.
At
I
this
assume if there's any
massive
joy bombs
thing.
around here, they know exactly what this ship is.
Yes. To which, as you arrive, you are met by a young shipwright who is skyship, and as you arrive, is just sort of also staring at this massive thing, along with a small crowd of people that have sort of gathered.
Do these people look remotely familiar? Any of them?
No. Most of these people seem to be either human or elven. And most of them seem like younger. Like the I guess median age of everyone you're meeting here is like 16.
That's crazy.
Oh.
They look like they work here, or they just gathered
Wow.
from around the general civilian populace?
They look like they are the general civilian populace.
Okay. Once I touch down, I'm kind of just gonna say, just stopping by for business. And I'm just gonna kind of brush past them as I head towards the Joy Bomb Arms factory.
And you just hear that's a sun person in a flying ship. And as it, and like they're in awe at the situation here, really.
Copernicus kind of just lets out a very exasperated.
They don't know what a
groan and slump of
tabaxi
his
even
shoulders.
is, or a Kaleshtar, for that matter. They see a fucking creep step off the ship, they see a dragonborn with the build of a kobold. It's just people sort of ruminating around. Where are you guys heading?
Are you calling me and Emmerich a creep?
Yes, two fucking creeps.
Okay, just checking.
I'm just heading
How
straight
many
into the
times?
factory area. But to the rest of the crew, to the Soliturnus, I'm just gonna, without even looking back, say, everyone in this nation is going to react with the same amount of confusion, and most of them are going to react more violently.
I'm crying at this nigga calling you a creep, bro.
I loved it. I just wanted to confirm.
Because I'm a creep!
I need to
I'm a
read his
weirdo!
population.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of ironic considering it's fucking city saying that.
Whoa.
Also, I wanted to say my whole experience as Thatch has just been training vigorously and asking you niggas why you were upset.
What's wrong
Like,
with you guys?
I'm literally untouchable. Like, Vecna, what are you gonna do, nigga? Dig up my dead body? Okay.
Power word calm!
Power word come.
Also,
Yeah.
in case forgetting to say it bites me in the ass, I am taking all the blueprints, papers, pencils, everything, in my pockets, just like stuffed up to the top as I'm walking in from the workshop that I've been working on for the past week.
Okay. And you're heading to the factory?
Yeah.
And there you do see similarly just
Wait, are we
a
all
bunch-
leaving the ship?
It's up to you.
Alright.
You don't have to.
Yeah, up to you guys.
If we're... Nah, I'll stay behind.
Okay.
Titus
we don't
just
all
wants
need
to make
leave.
sure everything is kosher, so he will join. Emmerich, you're free to choose if you want to stay or go.
I'm going where you're going, brother. Unless you tell me to do otherwise.
Perfect, I won't.
All right. The factory itself is a place that seems like from base to just be constantly operating, churning things out. And there seems to be several layers to it. As you're arriving sort of outside, you see they're being loaded onto a train, these large crates of material.
I'm just gonna walk up to a random person, just clearly in a worker's uniform, and be like, "Is Amon here?"
Yeah, he's here.
May I? Speak to him, of course.
Probably, if you can get him out of his workshop.
I think I can chance that.
And
Mind pointing me in his direction?
and very clearly staring at the sun. That way?
Thank you. And I will just flip him a gold coin, and I'll flip him a platinum coin if I have one, and I will walk towards the direction he pointed me in. Let me mark
And
that
he
off.
looks at the platinum coin confused.
We don't take money here. We're slaves.
You arrive at the you head through the factory where you see several people similar to just the median age of the town, younger people working the factory, who are just sort of assembly style crafting various weapons. You see muskets being put together, things of that sort. And there at the end, you see think one of those like the factory like watcher rooms essentially, like where the
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly
One
what
of
you're
those where you see a significantly older half elven man just sort of observing things and putting them together. Does not notice you, but is occasionally just glancing at the workshop, not really taking anything in, but just more so focused on schematics and what he's looking at.
I'll just kind of give a double knock on the door. Mr. Amon, father of Taurus.
That's me.
Copernicus.
I know. Copernicus, what do you need? Joy Bombs left a while ago. I'm.
Joy bombs were here.
Yes, I outfitted them. I helped design their ships. Etc. 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 I've been doing a lot of work the last year.
You involved with the war still?
War's over, so not really.
I mean the new war, the one on Prolux.
I can't really call that a war. It's a one-sided
Massacre.
slaughter, the likes of which I have never seen before. What can I help you with?
Yeah, this nigga literally destroyed the world.
You wouldn't happen to know of any joy bombs who escaped from Warforged revolutionaries recently, or Warforged revolutionaries that turned out to actually be serving under an avatar of Vecna, would you?
Oh! Yes, I saw it in the newspaper. They're a bunch of ocean dromy captives found in the mountains. Never came here, though. I reckon they're in the first city.
First city. And you said they're being held captive?
Yes. They were found in the mountains doing God knows what.
DM, the first city is where Vecna's castle is, right?
Yes, that is the capital of Santras.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. I plan on coming here to get them back.
Oh, my dad, he told me about your fancy guns and whatnot. Can I take a look at them? I need to,
This nigga finished.
borrow their schematics.
Well, I don't much appreciate my arms being commercialized, but depends on who they're going to.
No, whoever the highest buyer is, though, I don't sell to Centruskins, obviously. Though, Myrtle did.
Pernix kind of scratches his chin where, like, the solar flame kind of turns into a beard a bit in the shape. Huh. You know, when I first heard about you, you were playing neutral. But it seems now you've taken a stance and become someone more opinionated. I respect that.
I spent 13 years in Ocean Drome, and I liked it there. He fucked up my city, so I don't sell to him anymore. Not that it matters. Ever since the Purple Worm post came out, nobody's really needed weapons of war.
Ooh, yeah. Tell you what, I
Nasty
will let you
things.
reverse engineer and use schematics for all of my currently on-person firearms. If you allow me to forge a chassis here, I assumed, given the reputation of this place, that you would have a material strong enough to handle the battery I wield.
I have a lot of the strongest material known to man. So,
Good.
yes.
Can I give Copernicus a note to ask this nigga to forge me a sword and shield?
No.
And also a sword and shield for my buddy Thatch.
Well, I wanted the sword a lightning bolt and the shield the shape of the Soul Eternus symbol.
And I say all that.
Custom.
All that in exchange for giving you schematics of my firearms, all of the ones I own. Does that sound fair?
Yep, sounds fair. And he is in the middle of trying to sort of piece together something very intricate. Think more so like the style of like a watchmaker building a watch, something very delicate.
Interesting.
I appreciate that. I work very fast. I am fastest arms deal. I am very, very good.
Your reputation is far and wide.
Good
You're one of the
girl.
first people I ever heard about.
Really?
Yeah, from your son.
Ooh.
He was actually the first joy bomb I ever met.
Ooh.
Who?
Taurus.
Well, he served me well, of course. He's not around anymore. But fuck it, let's get it done.
Damn, where
Do
did
you have anything in mind?
that nigga went on a journey?
I just have the blueprints on me, and I just kind of start taking them out and laying them out. All the blueprints seem to be for building something around something that already exists. Like I said, a chassis for another thing. Obviously, the chassis in question, like I said, needing to be of materials capable of handling just raw absolute power. So
I
I'll just get to work on
recommend
those.
a mithril adamantine alloy. That, and he's sort of just going into extremely technical language. What is this holding?
Who else is in the room with me right now?
Titus, Gem,
Up to
Edge,
you guys. Whoever else would have wanted to
Emmerich?
come along, it's entirely up to you guys.
I think Jem honestly probably is still turning your former friend into arrows.
Okay.
He's dismantling this thing.
And do you have any idea for the? Also, I guess DM me the idea you like to enchant these
Yes.
arrows with.
I will. I will send you. I have a whole idea that I'm ready.
Alright.
Also, I do have to work tomorrow. I have to wake up.
I
at,
got,
like,
yeah,
6 in the
I gotta
morning.
go too.
I was
Alright,
gonna say.
we
I
can
think
end
it's
it
a
soon.
stopping point.
Perfect.
you.
Perfect.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I
No,
was
it's
like,
okay.
I gotta go to bed soon. I
No,
gotta
no,
go to sleep.
no. Big shit happening.
Let's
Good
go into
session
this.
up till now. You know.
What?
What's going inside this? It's a chassis to hold what?
I mean, I'll show him the item if no one else sees it.
If you don't want us to look or know about it, we'll look away. Like,
I mean,
Titus
I'm
and
always
we just
saying
came
that
as a bodyguard. We're not here to like.
I mean, for
you
the
know.
sake of suspense and silliness, if you guys are in the room, I will pull it out so you see it. But for those of you in the room, it will be a sword.
I mean, I would like to Jem's probably seen some of these already, just because he. in
Actually,
his time
since you were
not
in the workshop with
dismantling-
me, I will say,
Yeah.
because of your high-ass perception, when I was working on the blueprints, you saw, I assume, a sword just on the desk.
Okay. Yeah. And I will say too, I mean, probably in his downtime where he is not dismantling a tradition, he's great. I'm so sorry, dogs are losing their shit. Let me back out of this thing. So, he probably was just hanging out with Copernicus and just rusting in there and kind of idly watching him.
True. In that case, you will know that whatever he is working on involves a sword.
Interesting.
But
Our
yeah.
cowboy's becoming a swordsman.
I take it you've got something big to kill with that. Gladly. Give me. End of the day, I've got some alloys. I work fast.
I can help you with it too.
Beautiful. And he's just sort of asking you questions. What do you plan on killing? Et cetera, while you guys work on that for the day.
Nice.
I imagine Titus and Emmerich literally just become the Eldritch wizard and knight to Copernicus and are just kind of posted outside, just making sure everything's kosher, letting them do their business.
And a bunch of the young workers are just sort of poking in, trying to see, really taking a lot of interest in everything that's going on.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
And with that, by the end of the day, you finish up and head on your way.
Is it done?
Yes.
He's got it, boys.
He works fast.
If I may, cause something happens the moment I pick up this weapon and attune to it.
Mm-hmm.
So Titus and Emmerich, you are kind of just out there guarding as you kind of get surprised or even jump scared by just an explosion of light that takes up the entire interior of the workshop that Sir Amon and Copernicus were in. And this light almost like kind of pierces the very clouds above Tampa Bay with a beam. And that light kind of persists for a good 20 or 30 seconds.
Oh,
As
you
if,
made
like,
my
a very-
sword.
It's the very sun in that room.
You made my
And
shield.
then, when it finally dies down, the light, there is still, even at its bare minimum, when there is no longer a feeling of an explosion and a beam into the sky, there is still an intense radiance from the room inside. And the doors open, and through his bodily expressions alone, Copernicus has become taken aback by what he has become. He looks very different.
What?
Through merely having come in contact with the weapon that he and Amon forged, you actually watch as Emmerich, and Titus are the first to witness. It transforms Copernicus. He was already a glowing, grossly illuminating figure as a supernova. But now, not even attached to his back are multiple phosphorescent technicolor gouts of flame that emit from the sides of his shoulders and back to form wings. His hat is bigger,
Shit.
Oh shit.
a golden buckle sits on top of it. Multiple stars orbit his body, almost as if he has his own little solar system going on. He is flying. He's hovering with these radiant solar wings. And in his hand, he holds a gun that is clearly built around a sword. One side of the crossguard serving as an iron sights, the other side serving as the trigger and the handle. And around the blade is built a rectangular prism of multiple metallic plates made of an incredibly durable alloy able to handle the sheer radiant power of this thing. And also beneath, as in his old design when he was blue, beneath his duster coat, what would cast shadow on a normal person, despite having light on him, instead casts... Where you see darkness, there are stars and planets in it. Immediately, without having to
Oh.
take a short rest. The first of flying speed and grow wings.
What the
Which-
fuck?
Yeah.
Sick, dude. Holy
Like-
shit.
Let's fucking go.
We've got a dragon, a grand wizard, and a...
Okay.
Wait, we
But
gotta
I
play.
also
We gotta play a midweek session.
Whoa. Up to
Whoa.
everybody.
Cause
well, I'm looking on a secret. I'm helping out with our catastrophe team. Cause my hours are literally from like catastrophe, like hail and flooding and shit like that.
Damn.
So my hours
shit.
are literally from like 6 in the morning to like 7 at night, usually on average.
That is
so I'm
crazy.
You are a
I'm beat
trooper.
the fuck up
Holy
at the end
fuck.
of every day.
Go
You
I
know
to
how
cannot-
little
sleep.
sleep I've had?
I
You know how
cannot lie
hard
to
it is
you,
to
I
work
would
right now?
have quit that job if those were my hours.
I'm too
I
bitch
mean-
made for that.
I'm getting
I am
paid
just
for it. I'm getting
yeah.
paid
I am not.
overtime.
I am not built like you.
But,
No,
like,
I feel
also,
you.
I am built
will
like a
say-
bitch.
I will say this is my second weekend with
Like a bitch.
I will say this is my second weekend with no days off, so I'm about to go 2 full. Oh god,
Oh
actually
my
3 weeks
god.
damn.
now of no
There
days
was
off,
one
so.
combat that I wanted to get to, but things ran a little. What you know? So.
But I mean, I like that. It was good.
Hell
we got
yeah!
a
Hell
lot
yeah!
of there. And I will probably. I'm gonna try and write up my idea for the arrows.
The
shoot
arrows.
tomorrow.
Hell
I
Yeah.
just
Deal.
I
me
have
and,
I have a specific idea for them.
me and Bari won't be here next week.
Why not?
I won't either, actually, because I'm
yeah,
gonna
you're
be
moving.
moving.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you moving to?
This is I'm moving to, well, I'm going to Atlanta and then
Also,
You're going
I
to
sent-
Atlanta? And
Did he
what?
just die? What happened?
I don't
I don't
I
know.
said
know.
I'm going to Atlanta,
going
then
to-
moving to New York.
He's moving.
Ah, there we
Ew,
go.
New York? That's gross.
Nice.
In New York.
Concrete jungle, where dreams are made of.
Actually, you know what really plays in my head right here in New York is why should I worry? Why should I care?
Also,
Nothing.
I
You all know that probably.
I made an attempt to recreate how Copernicus looks now in Hero Forge. The wings
Oh,
look a
let me
bit
see.
different. Like the real wings, because those are more butterfly-esque. The real wings just look like multiple separate, detached gouts of flame.
Ooh.
I was imagining the
That's
wings
fucking
from
cool.
the angels in not Diablo. Is it Diablo? I
Diablo,
think it is
What
yeah.
the?
Diablo.
Yeah.
Yeah, how they're just like streaks
Solar
of light.
flares, basically.
Yes.
Or like I don't know, like shooting star type deals. Just like
Actually, yeah,
exploding
that
from
is pretty much very similar to what it is.
Yeah, that sounds dope as hell, bro.
I was imagining wings like this. Let me copy the image.
And obviously, like I said, he has the shadow of his coat casts like a whole galaxy, and he has stars
Yeah.
that orbit around him. Yeah, that is 100% what he
Damn!
looks like.
That
Yeah,
is
Did
that
you
is-
just turn into a fucking Planetar? I'm sick.
I'm basically a seraphim now. Like this is basically just the solar elemental equivalent of a seraphim.
Jesus,
Because the weapon that I attuned to like has a property where it just transforms you into an angelic figure.
It's dope.
So
Yeah.
what I'm hearing is we all about to be OP as fuck when we fight Vecna.
Yes.
Good question.
Because
Good.
we kind of have to be, probably. Because I don't think we're gonna have
Also-
another Strahd, you fucking idiot moment.
No, this is gonna be a fight.
Yeah,
Strahd
this
doesn't
isn't
kill
gonna-
himself. That'd be wild.
Fucking idiot.
That'd be so
I
wild.
would
2
still
for
be
2.
down if Vecna killed
And after
himself.
so much
All
build
this
up.
build up just for
All those little
That would
Vecna
honestly
kills
be
himself.
hilarious and iconic.
it would be very fucking silly, but also I would probably throw my hat on the ground.
Get out of here.
Also,
like I said,
literally
fucking-
force Steady to finish it. Fight us.
Vecna was designed by OG gamer Kyle, baby.
Oh no.
The dungeon
Oh,
crawl
God.
grinder 2E enthusiasts. Also, I will say bonus points very obscure. Well, not actually that obscure, but the particular pose that I have Copernicus in on Hero Forge is a very specific pose, and bonus points to anyone who gets it.
It's Red Dead
Red
Redemption,
Dead,
right?
Yeah, Red Dead
There you
Redemption.
go.
Yeah.
John Marston. Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna share that. We're gonna share that point.
Where the hell did you... Where'd you get this fucking sword?
So,
Got made.
you know the feather that Redrin gave me last session?
Yeah.
Mm.
I used that feather and basically traded it in for Zeriel's sword.
What?
Damn.
The fuck?
Her
Yeah.
old sword, the one she
Her
can't
old sword.
wield anymore.
Because she's a fallen angel.
Fallen
Whoa,
God.
Whoa.
Fallen God, yeah,
whoa.
true.
Fuck?
Literally.
Okay, for context, the sword that I just turned into a gun is the sword that was once wielded by a god of war.
You
Yeah.
literally just turned a God of War's sword into a
Nigga,
gun.
how did you trade her for
Bro.
it? What the fuck?
So, okay, my bad. I thought you were here for that explanation. So basically, Redrin gave me a feather last session that apparently has the property where you can gain the benefits of any one devil contract as long as it's not with like Asmodeus,
Oh,
without
yeah,
having to actually
yeah.
pay the cost.
Jesus.
So she fucking hates him.
Yeah, she's kind of mad, but also I'm going to help her kill Asmodeus, so she'll have to get over it.
Shut up, just get over it. Okay, on that note, I am officially Audi 5000.
Okay, good night.
Bye, bye.
Good night.
Toodles.
She is. I told fucking Liam how she's behaving right now.
Crying.
What? I see.
Yes.
Honestly, knowing you, you're probably just gonna have ruined the whole thing because I did this, but it's fine. I'll just everyone else will suffer the consequences for what I did again. It'll be fine.
Nah.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
I'm excited to see you guys kill Vecna.
Yeah.
Just
My
crying
original
at
plan
this
was
session.
to create this after Vecna died, but I have decided that it needs to be used against Vecna because of just the very nature of the weapon and why it is made. This weapon is kind of just the very embodiment of, like, Copernicus's finalized ideology.
Damn.
He's some kinda.
So I'm excited to use it.
And that weapon's name, Red Dead Redemption 2.
True.
That's great.
Crying.
I actually was considering naming it something like that, but then I just stuck with it's called Genesis.
Jeez.
Ooh.
No, that's crazy
We
how
got
we have
Oblivion
Oblivion
and
and
Genesis.
Genesis.
You
Yes.
did
I
that
literally
on
told
purpose.
CD, I was like, yeah, I'm naming it the opposite of Oblivion.
Right.
That is exactly why I named it Genesis.
Fire.
Yes. Like some kind of inspiration. I looked at the fucking dog picture again.
Jesus Christ. My boy. You have to be stronger.
It's so good.
It's so fucking.
Dude, that and then this is one of my favorite gifs fucking ever.
Yes.
I love that one so much.
So they were just twirling around like nunchucks on branches? That's crazy.
Like nunchucks on branches.
Sick.
That's wild. Jordan, I'm gonna start working on the spark notes of the journal.
Book.
Yeah, yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then the last 2
100% ready
pages.
to read about that.
Yeah, last 2 pages will need a little bit more work, but
I mean, okay, so I will go ahead and say this now. You can save your time, or at least like not rush yourself on the last 2 pages, because Copernicus, and I can say this with 100% confidence, will fulfill his promise of waiting until all of this is said and done to read those last 2 pages.
perfect.
Mhm.
Perfect. Good man. Good man. One of the last. Good man.
One of the last
True.
good men.
Copernicus's current like ideology and hope is just that like even if he has to be the last good person in this world, he will take that. He will do it.
Yes.
But Copernicus
by
has
the
never been a good
regulation.
person.
Real.
He was a
Nani?
slaver.
I killed so many people. Yeah, I was a slaver. I fucking killed people. I was the captain of a criminal organization.
People reading about the Straw Hats in One Piece lore.
No, literally. Yep.
That is very true.
That's good.
Fucking Straw Hats from the civilians' perspective. Well, the non-fishman.
Osama bin Laden is who they are.
Yeah. To the people outside of like the fishmen and the Skypeans and all that.
To the average person on.
To
The
Mary
One Piece
Schwab.
Yes.
Also, City, I sent you that token,
Mhm.
and that's kind of like from your nerf. I'm playing hard into it.
Mhm.
And
Wait for it to
that-
just literally be a rotting corpse.
yeah, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be fucking something.
Yeah. Copernicus knows this. Like, you started mentioning that you were falling apart, and that's why Copernicus was just like, I know that optimistically you are savable, but according to your own outlook, you are literally just running out of time and you're on your last legs. Therefore, just, I'm not giving you the earful, just you tell me everything you want to tell me. If you truly think that this is the end for you.
Yeah, Titus was a 50-50 away from just telling you everything and breaking down like a baby, but then no longer being a powerful wizard and just being a broken man.
True.
Yeah, so that didn't happen so that he can stay strong and be the wizard he needs to be.
Yeah, that's why Copernicus had that miniature lecture of like, I hate that the world has convinced you that your power is your worth.
Oh, dude, like, again, fucking killer roleplay, because that
was pretty
a
fucking sick.
banger. That was such a banger. So close to home, and it's just like, yep.
And Titus's final tear.
That is exactly everything he wanted, and he wanted so much more, but...
Honestly,
Damn
I
it.
think of all the character like one-on-one character dynamics in this whole game. I think at this point, Copernicus and Titus is probably my favorite, because given what Copernicus just did, he is probably one of the most powerful people in the party. Definitely not the most after like Thatch and Titus, but it's just interesting as to like arguably the three most powerful members of the party now, who are Thatch, Titus, and Copernicus, all got their power in entirely separate ways. One of which was through like legacy in the form of Thatch, of just like having so much history, and one of them is like the meritocracy approach, where I haven't exactly touched on it, but Copernicus has kind of come to the realization that everything he owns is just stuff that has been given to him by people that love and trust him and like reward him. Like all of his guns are either trophies from defeating evil or gifts from friends and loved ones. And the Sky Tyrant was given back to him as a blessing, and before it was given to him as a form of like defeating Sir Encephalon and yada yada. The list goes on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Titus got his powers from. Ooh.
From being convinced of so many dark and terrible things.
It's a adjacent, and I'll just say it now. It's super adjacent to meeting Gil and meeting what was the lady? What's the wizard that told me about Yermund? Those two people, me believing in my strength and what I can become, and hey, everything sucks. If you really want to be strong, be a lich. He took both of those and fucking ran blind. He just closed his eyes and said, "Okay."
Honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited for Yearman to see you again and just.
Whoa, kid, what is wrong with you?
No, she's gonna think it's awesome. She's gonna be like, yeah, I was right.
She's going to be like, bro, you are on the correct path.
That's why I was like telling Titus, I'm like, if we kill Vecna and you are like this when he sees you, he will die knowing that he was right and feeling satisfied.
That was so cracked.
That was such a good line.
But that justified. Oh, dude, that line alone justified. Like, yeah, that's what I need to do then. Like, what I'm going to present at the fight is my answer to like proving him like, yeah, no, go fuck yourself. Like, you don't get any laughs because you aren't anything. Fuck you.
Yeah. Like I said, Vecna has literally just become a coalescent being that wants nothing but to hurt and wound and take.
Ultimate hater.
I think I called him a wound in the universe. That shit was hard.
He is a wound in the universe.
Damn.
Oh god.
Fucking wild shit, dude.
Session.
True. I'm just.
I RP'd good, so the DM gave me a treat in the form of a WMD.
I love this fucking bread.
The party has 2 WMDs there right now.
True.
2.
Thatch.
3.
Well, also Thatch himself.
Electric.
Into a fucking...
Yeah.
True. I guess.
Definitely. Yeah.
Faded to 1v1 the Jabberwock and win.
That, bro. I was really hoping that we would get to the first city today because I was like, oh, me just jumping off the Sky Tyrant and doing that, that would have been the most fire way to end the session. Oh my goodness.
One of the transformations? What?
Nah, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That thing.
Yeah, say it out loud. What thing?
I actually don't know.
Yeah,
Parker knows.
Jordan doesn't know. Well, that's weird. I don't know.
We can just open next session like that when we bomb this motherfucking
Let's
plane.
go! That's right. Well, all right, yeah.
Bomb this whole
I'm about to
motherfucking
bomb
plane.
this whole.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You guys should ram the Sky Tyrant into the South Tower.
Whoa.
No, we have fucking meteor swarm damage level artillery cannons for a reason. I don't need to use the Sky Tyrant as a battering ram.
You also have me.
We also have a walking, talking apocalypse.
Oh yeah, we have to make sure within when we're like 2 days away, we have to start letting me like legend lore and figure out the kind of like
do some divination and scrying, so we can get more information on what kind of artillery they have. Now he did say there was like some like cloud-like monsters or something like that.
Yeah.
You saw a few of them on your way to Tampa Bay, and they just get thicker and thicker as you go into Sandrusk.
What do you mean?
So even
So
if we
far,
find
we're
an
able
answer
to
for
navigate our
that,
way through them, but soon enough, we're probably just gonna have to shoot our way
Wait.
through.
So I've been shooting lightning into these fuckers.
No, you were shooting lightning into the clouds. They're only just
now
here.
did we start
Oh.
crossing into them. Once we hit Sandtrusk proper,
What are they?
they're giant fucking jellyfish. I don't know. Apparently, Vecna and the Sandtruscan forces have a whole bunch of crazy anti-air defenses to fight against a civilization that lives entirely underground. I don't know. I'm just taking it at face value.
Well,
True.
it's the oldest civilization in the world,
It is.
and they've only been at war for, like,
I will say, to
a
give
few
you
hundred
credit,
years.
my assumption for all the anti-air stuff was the Sandtrusk is where the Soif du Sang live, and as far as we know, the Soif du Sang did have a war with dragons.
If
So I'll give you that.
if Vecna was a real nigga, he would just step outside and catch the ones.
But he loves watching you guys just suffer and be miserable here.
Vecna,
we gotta
I
wipe that
promise
smile
you,
off
I
your
can't
face.
think
Bro,
of a single
the
adjective
only
like
way
cartoonish,
Vecna could
exaggerated, unreal. I can't think of a proper adjective for how much of a hater Vecna is.
Bro, the only way that nigga could bother us is if he pulled up and just like pants Copernicus in front of that or something.
I feel like Vecna is the type, like, if Vecna went 1 second without making somebody's life just utterly miserable and just bothering and annoying the shit out of them, he would literally explode and die instantly.
You're
1 second
close.
without doing
You're
it.
pretty close.
Wait,
Fucking him, bro.
I'm crying. That's how he's maintained. Wait.
Did you
This
figure it
nigga
out?
City just told us if Vecna's not doing this, he just blips out. I'm sick. I'm crying.
I mean, I referred to him as a wound in the universe today. I have been going with the he is Darth Nihilus narrative. Vecna literally just feeds on misery and pain. That is how he stays alive.
Remember, bro,
Because he's a lich.
Titus,
and that's how you fucking stay alive as a lich.
Yearman told Titus to ruin somebody's life.
Yes. In order to become a lich.
No, in order to stop fucking blipping out, bro. So what if this nigga's just so far gone that he has to do it all the time in order to fucking stay? What if we just put this nigga in a bubble? We just put him in fucking Odaluke's impenetrable spear.
There are enough people on Earth who hate him to never run out of fuel.
If we, like, he is actively, we're, like, taking the fight to him now, but he is ruining the lives of literally other nations. With his forces and his troops and his zombies and his shadow walkers.
I cannot wait to, bro, jump off of the fucking Sky Tyrant and open up the skies and let this nigga know who you're fucking with, nigga. Cause it's over.
I need to hear
for
Thatch
you.
roar for
Bro.
battle.
The shit I have planned is crazy. You know what? Let's keep going.
Hell no, people just left.
What's 6 more hours? Come on, guys, we're
Nah,
almost
we
there.
just have to get to the
years?
we have to get to the first city. That's all. I just need Titus. Tell me which. Oh, he's in this tower. Okay, say less, nigga. I'm going in.
No. We wait patiently. We let the balls gain all
for
the
2+ weeks, however long it takes.
See, that's the juice right there. We're gonna be cooking and thinking and feeling and wanting. Ooh, the want to play.
I've already
Just
been
build
cooked.
that up, baby. Yeah, I could tell.
I've already been cooking in the kitchen with my real nigga selling dope. What you know about that?
Honestly,
I will say on your way to the first city, because you guys are probably gonna arrive around around.
Nigga,
Days will
what?
fast.
I love when he cuts out. It's my favorite.
it's always important too.
I will say like I guess not really a time skip. Just a few days will pass by, approaching the first city by the time we play next.
I love when he cuts out.
Okay. So a small time skip to where we'll just kind of say what we're doing for the first 3 days, and then we'll, or the last 3 days, and then we just arrive.
Yeah, though I will say, for the most part, Bud, no one you recognize. There are more corpses that pile up, like each of those days, but
Where the
no
fuck
one.
did
Titus,
these come from?
you recognize them, but that's it.
It's your mommy and daddy, Titus.
Nope.
Well, yeah, I was about to say. No
He
fucking
fucking
way.
sucks. We're gonna get to Vecna's castle, and by the time we get there, like I said, we're literally just gonna run out of anyone, like, NPCs we've ever met in this whole world.
No other NPCs you notice or you
City.
recognize.
Who are they?
They're other Tituses.
He's
Okay.
typing.
That would
Wow,
be
yeah,
crazy
word.
if it was other Tituses from other timelines.
One day too late, city. Fuck you, buddy. I mean, that's fucked. Wow. If this happened just before this, oh man, I'm sorry. Canonically, this doesn't affect me, but buddy, that's fucked.
I'm crying, nigga. Who is it? Just tell us, city, you piece of shit.
You guys genuinely have
Okay.
no clue.
Okay. The only thing I'll say is Copernicus has my journal now, and Copernicus, if this happens within a day or two, if he even skims to the middle, he will get a really rough idea just based off of their clothing and how
they
they're
all
how they're
they all
actually
do seem
dead.
to be from Archivist.
Can't wait for it to be somebody that Titus really fucking cares about.
Sick.
Yeah, you just read through that, and I'll make sure I get you the things that are important for that to make sense for you.
This fucking sucks. We're literally
yeah,
trying to
that's
fucking get to Vecna. CD, I hate you. We're literally trying to fucking get to Vecna, and you're just like, oh, I have to make the fucking savor of this time I have left with Vecna. I only have a few days left with Vecna. So you're fucking speed running, just ruining our fucking day and making us fucking sad and shit.
That's
Go
so
fucking
funny.
stand in traffic. I hope you have to go to work tomorrow or some shit, and you can't find, like, you're running late and you can't find a parking spot. I hope you
POV,
step on a
my
Lego.
players on a daily basis.
We should do. He was really right though. Like, these are your last days of Vecna. It kind of makes sense why you're popping off. But
I
hey,
hope
it's
you go to
Vecna.
sleep tonight and you get fucking that really, like, that soreness in your leg. You know, the one that wakes you up.
As far as evil goes, it's pretty evil, you know.
Nah.
Yeah, no shit.
Watch, this nigga's gonna
But
bring back
maybe
Gil
he's
just to kill him.
Maybe he's
Fuck off,
misunderstood.
nigga.
Have you
I
ever
mean,
thought about that?
Titus was misunderstood at one point.
Exactly. Maybe
Yeah,
if you
I can
maybe if
relate.
you maybe
Yeah,
you use
nigga.
talk no jutsu. Maybe you use talk no jutsu
No,
on him.
I
and you
don't
just
want to.
talk.
I'm not talking to this man. It is on site. He can try to monologue all he wants. You got 6 seconds to do it, or I'm attacking.
I don't want to. I cannot wait to hit this nigga with you insolent fool. You thought
Damn.
you had the audacity to touch my horde, bitch nigga. Let me talk to you. You think
not
you're
gonna
a
lie.
god, nigga?
I thought you
failed
said
one.
hit him with the insulin.
Let me show you who I am. The insolent? No, I'm finna hit him with the N-word. You fucking nick! I'm sick.
Whoa.
True.
I can't say all that,
Yes, you can.
but I can think it. No.
You're a canonical flavor.
Whoa. I literally gave away my life savings to free them, so I'm cool with them like Abraham Lincoln, right?
Abraham Lincoln definitely said the
he-
N-word.
Oh no, I know. The whole reason why Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery was just like it was.
Yeah,
It
that's
was not
why
in time.
All I'm saying is Copernicus To activate your weapon, you gotta say the N-word.
Go fuck yourself. Next session, when that fight starts, I'm turning on the weapon, and there ain't shit.
You know what would have been so funny is if you said,
"Die, Vecna, you dumb nigger," and then.
Bro,
Hey,
I was
you get
still
one free pass for
streaming.
Vecna, but not yet.
I was still streaming. I was